because they don't communicate now like they used to. In my day, the phone didn't exist. I grew up in a world the phone didn't exist. Don't you see that? Like, if you wanted to talk to somebody, you're the mobile phone didn't exist. You're on the landline, and you're on the landline for 2 or 3 hours. And I'd go away with dad or whatever, and I'd drive wherever I am, and then I'm back on the landline again, and it cost you more because you're further away. I'm serious, man. Those were the days. There's no. I grew up in the day the chicks write you letters. They would write you letters, and you'd receive letters in the mail. They've got their perfume on it. They've got some kind of drawer inside. They've driven their for you, all kinds of stuff. Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff in the mail. I remember having a box full of stuff when I was young. A box full. Susie threw them away. She found them in my cupboard. I'd kept them. You know, they were great mementos, mate, of my youth. But yeah, that's back then. So nowadays, it's swipe left. The app things. They just look through the pictures, man, and they just swipe, swipe, swipe. It's how easy to replace you. That's how easy. Like the telephone means more to them than talking to what they're doing. This generation. So I can't compete with the phone. I reach a gentleman and it's constantly on the phone. Like, it's fucking and if your girl discovers like Hey or one of those mobile games, mate, you do, right? She's gonna be playing that game for hours and hours and hours and hours. And all of those hours are hours of information. That's what they are. And that you can be together, you don't walk together, you don't eat together because that person's busy on the phone. And they don't see it. They don't, they are actually happy. They don't grow. They're doing, they're casting this, casting that. I don't care. I just look at it and I try to play it and I get bored so quickly. Bad. The iPad going past the phone. What device? You can pay it a lot. So good luck, folks. But yeah, I've seen women, there's nice artists for them. It would be different in that. I think it was I know we dressed, I know we acted, I know it's more manners and more courtesy towards women than they do now. And that's it was a different world. Fixing that, they went with it. Just did it even wherever I it was a different thing. You know, I don't know, near it, I'm really happy in peace. Peace. I don't live in drama. Too much drama. Way too much drama. Next question. Any more questions, boys? Stay on path. That's correct. You got to try and stay on path, man. Sometimes it's not easy, but you have to stay on your path. Whatever it is, boys. Lee, well, mate, I've got a bit of a fancy. Do you like Asian women? I made one. Smarts like them. I've learned they're very tough, man. Asian women are tough. It's just not worth the battle. It's just not worth the battle, bro. It's not worth it. They're not worth it. worth the battle. They're not worth the no, 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 no. And then if you don't agree, they ignore you. They ignore you, man. You get no love. You get no love. Okay, you understand what I'm saying? Like it's close. Because you're arguing with it, or you've said something they don't like, or whatever like that. So, um, we've got a lot of people outside of the room, afraid to walk into the room, which means there's a lot of moderators, streamers watching me, or there's a lot of people that are just walking in the background for some reason. But a lot of you can't even go into another live. You're already a supporter of a streamer on here. You're basically owned. If you gift anybody on here, they own you. They own you. Doesn't matter what they tell you. They're talking rubbish. They own you. The minute you go into another live, or you gift anybody else, or you support anybody else, even if you give another streamer a like, just a like, you're going to get dumped on. We both know that. And you're going to get banned, blocked. You're going to get demodded. It's terrible, man. You can't even go into someone else's live. Like, I can't believe I watch grown men arguing forward who owns a gifter. Who owns a gifter? Who gifted him first? It should have been mine. He went to you. They're arguing over somebody else's money. Somebody else's money. They're a little bitch moan about it. I find it really, just unbelievable, just incredible. They can sit in a room and have a little moan to each other. I don't know what that means, Lee. Your live call messed. What is it, bad connection? I know. Yeah, well, probably. That's the Optus thing for you. I don't know, I got a soft spot kind of thing, for the young fellow Summer. Well, I don't know his first name. I think it's Blake. Full courtesies to the young chap, or young whatever. Was that story true, man? That's on Annie's. Was that true? Because, it wouldn't surprise me, and it kind of sounded like really true, eh? It kind of sounded like the way Summer was talking, it sounded pretty true to me. I've got to put it out there. I've got to put it out there. Is Mr. Star in the closet? Mr. Star, are you in the closet, mate? We need you to come out. We need you to comment on TikTok. We got to make sure there's a video out there for Mr. Star, because I think he's in the closet. He just doesn't realise it yet. And I think that's what happened, really, behind the closed doors. I think he's gone to have a little bit of a good time, and then he's noticed, mate, she suddenly put a little finger straight in the cracks, mate. She's put a little finger straight in there, and that's it. Timster has just that's it. He's gone, mate. Tim's just loving that shit. Mr. Star loves it. So I don't know. I just wanted to put it out there. Is he in the closet? Is he in the closet? Is Mr. Star in the closet? Because apparently he doesn't mind a bit of closet. He doesn't mind it. He's quite a bit of a star. He's got to do the OnlyFans. So anyway, I just wanted to put it out there. But I know how Mr. Star is. You've got to be very, very careful, because he is a very, very delicate soul. He really is. So I just thought I'd wondering, is Mr. Star in the closet? Mr. Star, are you going to come out one day? Is TikTok your little stage? And suddenly we can see Tiffany coming out again. Is it Tiffany, isn't it? Tiffany, I believe, is the alter ego. So maybe we've seen a half, right? But now we've got a little bit of an inside story there, Mr. Star. And you are a bit of a star, apparently. Oh, mate, no wonder he couldn't move out of the thing the other day. Remember how sick he was, Mr. Star? Remember how sick he was? Thank you for the roses. Thank you for the roses. I mean, seriously, is there something that we need to know, Mr. Star? It's okay. You can come between me and you. I won't tell anybody, okay? It'll be our little secret. So we've got a couple of things, buzzing around on here, really. We've got little question marks running around everywhere. Is he or isn't he? Did he or didn't he? Or did he do she that did he, but maybe he did a he that he didn't thought was a she? And, he's just saving himself $150 instead of going to the parlour. Is that what you normally choose? Do you normally go down that path at the parlour? Does it cost you did you pay the 150? We have got to know, Mr. Star. Did you get any tick? Did you get any tick, mate, for the cheeks? Did you get any cheek, any tick cheek, right? Ticky cheek, tick cheek, whatever you want to call it. Did you get any, what happened, mate? We've got to have an interview. See what's going on over there, Mr. Star. We're all concerned, mate. We're all very concerned. Oh, God. Well, I think so. There's got to be something, Kez. There's got to be something going on there. I mean, I don't know if you watched that video, but there is something going on here. Like, hello, there's a little bit of fire, there's a little bit of smoke, there might be a little bit of fire, So I'm thinking to myself, hang on a minute, if you're going to hit the cheeks, I mean, hey, are you trying to, who are you fooling here? Who, mate, please, I'm going to open the closet up for you. I'm going to get you a nice big cake. We'll get you a big cake, Mr. Star, with all the little candles on it, and it says, I've come out. That's it, mate. That's it. I've come out. That's it. I've given you another storyline, Mr. Star. You can go with the storyline, mate. You can just I'm become, whatever, Oh, can't help, mate. Incredible. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, bloke or chick, right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's something, something got hit up there. There's no doubt about that. There's just no doubt about it. Summer's not the kind of. He's just not the kind of thing, But the way he said it, it sounded pretty. It sounded pretty real to me. And it is the kind of move that you could see Mr. Star making. Oh, I'm going to have a practice. Yeah, that's definitely Mr. Star. Oh, mate, that's Mr. Star. If you had any doubts, as soon as Summer said that, I thought that's definitely a Mr. Star move. That's we're going to have a little practice. We're going to have a little fucking practice, mate. Fucking practice, bro. Imagine saying that to a Chila, mate. Imagine going in there, you pay 150 and we're just going to have a little practice, love. Fucking see if it's any good. And then I'll... Oh, my God, I can't help it, mate. I can't know it, man. I'm sorry. The mind just goes off, right? It just goes off in tangents. I can't help it. I'm the Lord Dobby. What do you want me to say? Mate, I think you're right. I think there's something that, you need to come out and just, get it in your head. But he only likes to do he doesn't want to be doing any of the pulling. He only wants to do the pushing. He's an on-top bear. Is that what they call it? On-top bear. All right, loves it, mate. Fucking in there an hour. Like you got to be shitting me, right? Fuck, mate, I'm asleep in 10 minutes. I'm fucking an hour. Fucking hell, mate. I've crashed out in 15. Like my godfather, an hour. Jesus, he's a champion, mate. What are you talking about? He needs to be on OnlyFans. Fuck, he needs his own channel. And I was thinking about doing that, ladies and gentlemen, too, by the way. I know you're all going to join up. A little bit of, the baby arm, mate. It needs exposure, mate. It needs exposure. It's like a tree trunk, girls. It's like watching a baby elephant, love. So I think we need to share that. I think we need to go on there, open up a thing for the baby arm, get full exposures for the fucking baby elephant. I think that's a great idea. We're going to earn a fortune out of that. An absolute fortune. It's TikTok, man. You've got to use language that's, you're going to have to decipher some. And I don't speak Lebanese. I'm not a Lebo, so I talk Australian. And that's how I talk. If you can decipher it, great. If you can't, sorry, man. You'll catch on after a while. You know what I mean? Thanks, Kaz. I appreciate you, man. We do go on live here and there, but I haven't been able to sit down and, I've got too much going on. It's only now got a bit of a break, I suppose you could say, and just concentrate on me, what I need to do, to me, right? Because the whole time it's just, well, what's the next date? What's the next date? Next court date, next court date, next court date. And then you count the days down. When's the next report? When's the next this? When's the next that? You count that day down. I've got no more days to count down now. I've got no more days to count down. I've got to wait 7 months. 7 months, man. So I don't know what that's supposed to do to a relationship with your daughter or your children. But, that's what the family court will say to you, in the best interest of the children, this is the earliest date I've got, this is the best I can do for you, and that's the earliest date. So, there's nothing I can do. I'm to the point where I've done everything. I've done everything, man. There's nothing that I haven't done. And it hasn't gotten me a phone call. Like, nothing, not even a picture. Which I think is terrible. Like, I really do, as a dad. Like, you don't walk away, you fight, and you got nothing. Nothing. They don't have to obey anything. That's the truth. They do not have to obey a single word in the order. Nothing. I swear to you, nothing. They can completely ignore it. You have to obey the order, everything in it. You have to complete it, right? You got to get certificates. You got to get all kinds of pieces of paper from people. It's a very difficult journey, not an easy journey. Many, many months to do, not in 2 days or whatever. I'm talking months of work. Fuck, that men's behaviour course, that was 40 hours. 40 hours, man. So 2 hours a week, 20 weeks. I don't know how long 20 weeks, 3 months. It took 3 months to go through that course. So no, not an easy one. No. And I had to leave work in the afternoon because I'm on afternoon shift. I had to leave at the dinner break, 15-minute dinner break. Yeah, I left. I got to go to do the course 6:30, so to 8:30. So I come back and they're just going back from dinner. They're just going back to work. So I don't miss a whole lot. The bosses are happy with me. That's fine. You got to go family law court shit. That's cool. No problem. Go and do what you have to do. Just clock in, clock out. Okay. So they were really nice to me as a man. They were really nice to me. 200, handicap parenting someone. It's impossible to co-parent with somebody who makes... It's impossible. It's called parental alienation. It's like when they deliberately hold your child back from you, and then they poison the child's mind, and your dad is this, and you're not even dad. You get lowered to the name. You get called your name instead of being called dad. You're spoken about in front of the child badly, to other people. You're put down and run down, with your dad, and Charlie this and Charlie that and Charlie this and Charlie that. So you're completely alienated. The child will have no chance of any other thoughts. Your kids suffer. Your kids suffer, man. The parents suffer, but the child suffers more. They grow up without a parent, whether it's male, female, whatever, but they grow up without a parent. And that is not cool. Okay, it's not. Enough of that. So, and I'll tell you something, boys. I agree with them if you were this, and this. I agree with them. I wholeheartally agree that if you're doing this, and this, then I absolutely. Okay? You know what I mean? You're harming the child, you're abusing, whatever. You've got a DV this, you've got AVO this, you've got this, you order, that order, parenting, you've got all these different kinds of orders against you. Because you're the one banging on doors, you're the one making phone calls, you're the one disobeying the orders. Okay? You deserve those orders. You deserve them getting on there because you're in there and you want to give the lady a smack. Yeah, that's not on. That's not on. Okay? You can't put a bruise on her arm, mate. You can't physically touch the woman at all. Don't you understand that? That's it, period. You know, you can stand 10 feet away and yell and scream and cry and kick and whatever you want, but you can't go, that's it. It's 10 feet away. It's over there. She's over there. You're over here. You know what I mean? But you deserve that. But if you're not, and you're a good parent and you love your kid and you do anything for them, and, you know, then no. Why should they miss out on their parent? You know, I think that anybody that keeps their children away from the other parent is the absolute worst of the worst, or you know, is a horrible, you know. There's a lot of men that don't see their children, mate. There's a lot of men. It seems to be like the traditional thing, hold the kids back. It just seems to be part and parcel. You know, it must be easier to move on, I suppose, if they get rid of the... I don't know. I mean, mine, like, seriously, creates bollocks, mate. Creates things that don't exist and tries to say that this is it. And it's not real. You can't accuse somebody of this order and this order, and he did this and he did that, and you look at the paperwork and it's fake. The paperwork is fake. You know, the AVO is 3 years old, and the other paperwork is fake paperwork. There is not a mention of it. It's not. Don't you understand? They are allowed to do this shit, and they can get away with it. It's the only place, family law court. It's the only place where they can just say whatever they want, and there's no consequences. Like, I'm sitting there thinking, where did it come from? Who created it? How did it get into the file? How did it get into the file? What's it doing there? It shouldn't be there. But here we are. We're having a discussion about it. Now we have to deny fake paperwork. You know how that does your head in? Because you're trying to deal with real shit, right? And you got fake. So I'm just saying, you know, they can create it out of thin air. 80% divorce rate nowadays, boys. 80% divorce rate initiated by women. It is 90% divorce rate with two females when they get married. 90% divorce rate. So I don't know how you want to answer that one, ladies, because if it's always men's faults, how come your divorce rate is higher than men's? Because you're supposed to be perfect. You're supposed to be the one that's just, you know, amazing and 100% perfect. And men are always the ones that are at fault. But when two ladies get together, it's 90% divorce rate. So I don't know how you want to work that out. Like, how do you equate for that? No, it's my daughter. It's okay, it's my daughter. This is Australia, man. That's illegal. I don't know, man. I honestly don't. But I try to be cool. I have to do this, my hours, and they're like 10 till 2. So it kind of blocks me from heading over to the school and stuff. I wanted to check in and, you know, at least I can try and do something as a dad, you know, get a report card or, you know, get some pictures or something from the file, you know, photographer or whatever. But I want to do it all at peace. I don't want any problems, you know, so, you know, I don't want any phone calls. I don't want any, you know, so I've got to do it all. And, yeah, it's difficult. I haven't I haven't. The last time I seen her, I've got a recording of it, a report, a agency. Because, I mean, a man, I swear to you, Kaz, we go from being, a loved, I love you, you're the greatest dad, you're great, you're a dad, okay? You take care of everything, you do everything, okay? And the next day, you're told that you're an abuser, you do this, you do this, you do this. So they don't have to obey anything. So the last time I got was a really good, visit with her. I got a 2-hour visit, and I got a third-party report on it, which cost me $300, but it covers me. See, it covers me. I can't be accused of anything, because the lady's standing right there, and I obey her. She tells me to do something, man. She tells me to stand over there with one fucking foot, brother. I'm standing over there with 1 foot because I want to see my kid. So, and that's what happens to you, man. But your kid, thinks that I'm going to take her away, man. My mind thinks that I'm going to take her. That, she's been told that if you go and visit, that you can't come back. So you're gonna go, So I was at Playland. I just wanted to Playland for 2 hours. And I've got a third party. So, the government third party, legit, proper. I paid $840 for that visit. $840. Yep, for that. And if they don't want to get out of the car, then they just drive away. They wait a few minutes to see if we can collapse out. And if it doesn't, sorry, Mr. Barker, maybe next time. Maybe next time. There's no, that's cost you $840. That. Right there. That's $840. So, first visit went great. Got a report done. And then every visit after that. And I ran out of money. I can't afford $840 every visit. Can you? How many visits can you do? From your wage of 1 week. 840 of that's going to go to a visit. And if they drive away, you lose your money. These are facts. There's no second chance. You've got to repay the money again and do another booking. Okay? So you're going to lose, man. What happens is, boys, you get drained. Your resources get totally just drained. You get drained mentally. Mentally, you just get drained because you've been looking forward to it, and you think it's not going to be a problem. You got another lady there, you paid big money, you've done everything right, and nothing happens. So it drains you mentally. It drains you, bro. It drains you. You got no idea how it gets into you, man. It gets into your head. So it takes a bit to walk away and have the compartmentalization of your brain, so that you can put that memory into that compartment, seal it, so that it doesn't mess you up. It doesn't sit in there all the time. It's not easy to do. Decompartmentalize or whatever they call it. I got a lot of shit I got to carry. So I put it all in little boxes in the back and lock it up. And occasionally those memories come back, Well, yeah, I don't know. You have to pay your child support. Is that right? DV issues are higher in women and women couples. They can get pretty... mate, have you ever been karate chopped by a woman? Have you ever been donkey kicked by a woman or elbowed by a woman? Because there's nothing held back. Like if she donkey kicks you, mate, like I almost went through the window and I didn't do anything wrong. I'm supposed to be like, that's supposed to be your girl. And you just walk in and say hello. Let's put my hand on the hip here. And man, I got donkey kicked right in the ribs, in the ribs here, man. That wasn't fun. That put me down. Or have you ever been kicked in the knackers, mate? Sheila just kick you in the knackers. Like, my Godfather. So I can understand that. They can be pretty, they know all the karate, man. They know all the karate shit, right? The chopping and the kicking and the elbowing and the knees. Oh, the knees are good. Have you ever had an elbow from a chick, dude? Like, oh my godfather. You're just walking along, you grab her hand, and she doesn't want you to grab your hand, so she gives you the good elbow straight into the ribs. Straight into the ribs, mate. And like you just stand there going, why'd you do that for? Like, what did I do that would I deserve to be physically hit? You know what I mean? I didn't cause any pain to anybody or whatever. I didn't. I just grabbed a hand to hold a hand because I love the chick. Supposed to be, but it's not. You see, it's not yours. It's not yours. So it hates you. It hates you, brother. I'm being gracious and the men being too scared. You can't report it. Who's going to believe you? Even if you've got it on camera, that'll save you, but they're not going to believe you. They're not going to believe you, man. I'm sorry. Even if you got it on video camera, because she'll say it happened before that, or it happened after that, or some other crap. But their word is worth a lot more than yours. A woman's word is worth a lot more than a man's. Like, we don't live in a masculine society, mate. We live in a feminist society, a feminine society. Okay, we don't live in a masculine society. So any aggression, even just raising your voice, yeah, that's to them is abuse. Mate, I stood in like you want to talk about it, okay? Look, man. You know, I was at work today, okay? And I'm just having I'm not a young bloke, okay? Obviously. And I'm at one end of the thing, and there's somebody at the other end of the thing, at the shed, and they're yelling, mate. They're yelling, right? And mate, I just switched off. I'm not interested in listening to a woman yelling at me and screaming at me and making demands and, saying I'm this, and this. I just switch off. And I said to the bloke listening to me, next door to me, I said, can you hear any of that? Did you hear anything she said? I said, because I didn't hear anything. I just switched off. Like, as soon as the voice raised, cut off. Don't know what you said. Got no idea. I just look at you smiling. I got no idea what you said. None. got none. So I got into, like it was just the way it all happened. Everyone else jumped up, and I just switched off. I've had enough of women yelling and abusing me, and I'm the one that if you react to it in any way, you're the one that's going to be in big trouble. Like I'm so done with that, man. I really am. So I don't know what she was asking. I got no idea. But the other two ran out, and then the person comes back in again and starts yelling again. I asked for two people, rah rah. I'm thinking, what the fuck? Oh, that's it. I ain't going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere yelling and screaming at me. It's not going to work. It's just not going to work. I'm sorry. Like, I just rebel. So the same thing will happen in your own marriage and stuff like that, gentlemen. If you don't see the flags and stuff like that, there's nothing I can do to save you and help you. It's up to you to notice the flags. And if you don't see them, it's because you don't know about them. You aren't pre-warned. You aren't pre-empted. So it's new. It's like a nuclear bomb. You don't know why, how, rah, rah. And the whole thing is all the way along. It's never an instant thing, gentlemen. The person wakes up and they want to break up with you. Yeah, that's not how it works. That's how it works in Fairyland and on Disneyland Channel. But in reality, yeah, it doesn't work that way. This shit is planned. Every breakup is planned, gentlemen. It's not an instant thing. It's not something that you've done just now or something you just done today that they want to get rid of you. Nobody. They've been thinking about this for a long, long time, and they've already gotten over it. They've already cried over you. They've already gotten over you. So the person standing in front of you that wants to break up with you, yeah, they're whole. They've already resigned themselves to the fact they want to get rid of you. They've already been thinking about it for weeks and weeks and weeks, and they've been treating you a particular way that they weren't treating you before. Something's changed. Yeah, like that maths guy. Like he goes, he's all lovey, 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 and then he goes for 2 days or something and visits the other lady, and then comes back and he's cold as. Like he's just switched. Like, did you see that? Just total switch, man. That's because he's banged both. He's banged both of them. Okay? He doesn't want to be there anymore. He doesn't want to be with any of them. He's banged them. Like, you know what I mean? He doesn't want to marry him. I'm awful sorry to drop that to you. I'm like, I'm going to do my best, right? No, he's in the TV program. Okay? But, in reality, he just wants to keep banging. He wants to keep smashing. So he wants to see what happens with the other chick. And I think nowadays he's with the other chick, right? In reality. He's with the brown-haired girl. He's not with the blonde. So he stayed in the show at this point so he could hook up with the brown-haired girl and see what's going on over there. I'm busting to try and see that husband of the brown-haired girl. Like, I haven't seen him. Is he asleep to it? Is he totally asleep to it? I haven't watched it. I haven't watched any maths. I just haven't watched it. So I don't know if he's awake to it, or if he knows, or he doesn't know. It's a puzzling thing, man. Anyway. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Here you go.
What's going on, mate? How are you?
How are you doing, young fella? Good?
You remember me?
Yeah, I kind of remember the voice.
Yeah, mate. How's it going?
Awesome. What you been up to?
Just chilling, man.
Awesome. You working?
Yeah, Macca's.
Good. Okay, I'm glad, mate. Slinging burgers, I've been there too. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, mate.
So what have you been up to then? How's the rest of the week? Look, don't talk so much, okay? You need to stop talking so much.
Oi, watch your mouth, yeah?
Anyway, man, was there a purpose you wanted to come on for?
Nah.
All right, man. Have a good one, man. We'll see if we can help someone else. Okay, we've got some other people here, so we'll see if we can help someone else.
Dobby.
How you doing? Yeah, how you doing?
Yeah, not bad. How are you, mate?
Oh, mate, you don't complain in this world. You just keep cracking, okay?
Yeah, I was just wondering, are you under there?
What's that mean?
Like, are you under there?
Like what?
Like, are you under there?
Yeah, I'm under everywhere. I'm under your mother's fucking broomstick, mate. I'm under your mother's bed. I'm under your mother's pillow.
Why
Okay,
did
that's
you...
where you got to go and look for me, mate. Go and have a look for Lord Dobby underneath your mummy's little pillow. Okay? Thank you for whatever that is. Bless you, young fella. Is there anybody else? Look, TikTok's billions and billions of people, and I've got to get the absolute fucking 8 people that are totally nuts. Nuts. I've never been there, Oliver. You're a turkey, mate. I've never been there. No, for the same reason they want to ban you, mate, okay? I've never been there, bro. Very, very clever videos, though. Very entertaining. I had a great laugh. Oh, I thought they were brilliant. Very, very funny. That's what brought me to TikTok, is people telling me about these videos made about me. Incredible, man. Yeah, very, very funny. I found them very, very entertaining. And, sent the guy a thank you. I think it's an American person that owns it, though. Or it's run through America, because they get paid, brother. They're getting paid. Bastards, mate. They're earning paper, bro. They're earning paper from me. But smart, clever. People use my stuff for all kinds of things, though, man. Like, there was one for GTA. There was one, I don't know, there's a whole bunch of them. Hey, I got a shout out by Youngblood. He made a song, Lord Dobby song, mate. It's on my channel there, Youngblood. I think it's on the YouTube channel. That was pretty cool. But the rest of them, I don't know. But they're fun videos, mate. They're a good laugh. Kind of like spreads the notoriety, mate. Spreads the notoriety. You know? They spread the dobbiness, mate. That's why. They just spread the dobbiness, mate. That's why I don't complain. I don't complain about any of their bullshit, mate. I don't mean nothing to me. I don't. What for? It just spreads the dobbiness, mate. I haven't got a whole lot else in my life going on. And I'm not exactly into Sheilas. I'm not interested in pulling Sheilas or any of that anymore. I live in peace, mate. I don't even think about it, that kind of stuff. So, thanks for the likes, man. Whoever's giving me likes, I appreciate you. Yeah, chuck a like out there, man. Is that how you do it? Chuck a like, chuck a share or something like that, I've heard them say. I'm not too sure how it all works, mate, to be honest. I'm going to go and get some latex tomorrow. It's like a start of the whole thing on my channel, whole new thing. I'll get some latex, do some masks, man, get some clowns done, get some Corys done. I need to get back to my art. So I told my stream, man, I'm just going to take a couple of days off. I'm going to get my shit organised, and I'll come back and I'll show you. At least we get our thing organised. You know, we don't just talk. We've got to go and carry the shit though. That's what I told the stream. I'm just lazy. I don't want to carry it. It's a long way. It's a long way from here, and I don't have a car, so I've got to carry it and hike this freaking bucket of latex, mate, halfway across Melbourne. So no fun. Thanks for sharing the live, man. Appreciate you. Yeah, man, I'm looking for Tim Star, man. I got to see if he's busting cheeks or not, man. Right, Mr. Star, everybody wants to know, mate, okay? Are you busting the cheeks, mate? Okay? That's what we want to know. Have you gone the other side of the circle, mate? Have you gone the other side of the coin? You kind of tried one side, you had a little bit of success there, and you thought, nah, I like the other side better. I like the other side better. You know, it couldn't just be a mate. Couldn't just have your mate over. Oh, no, can't just have your mate over. It's got some makeup on. It's got some hair out. Oh, it's looking pretty feminine to me. It's fucking summer. Fucking hell, mate. You know, you can't just have a mate over and have a laugh and fucking, respect each other's boundaries, rah. No, man, it's full on. You got to have the old cupboard job, mate, out of the closet. So I don't know, man. I'm mystified, bro. I really am. I'm mystified, man. Mystify me. Mystify me. Yeah, fuck him. I'm gonna tell him too, don't worry about that, Kes. Wait till he gets his little ass down to fucking Frankston, mate, or in Melbourne. Yeah, I'll be telling him straight up, and I'll be doing it on live stream. On my live. I'm going to embarrass the shit out of him. I really will. How dare you use men grape, and you say that men did this and men did that, they didn't do shit. It's a lie. It's an absolute lie. So why would you bring men down like that? Guys. That's all you're going to do, and that's what I want you to do. I want you to apologise to my men on my live stream, because I am not going to stand by and have you say this man did this and this man did that, and I know he didn't do it. I know it's lying, and that's a pretty serious thing to accuse someone of. You know what I mean? It's not like, stealing $5 from the nightstand, taking the extra cigarette out of the packet. You know what I mean? That's grape. So it's pretty serious from where I'm sitting. So we'll see how he goes with that, Kes. We'll see how he works out, mate, when he's on Lord Dobby's stream, mate. We'll see how that works out for him. So it'll be the clash, mate. He ain't coming anywhere near me, Kes. There's no chance. There's no chance he's coming anywhere near me. So just keep your friend up there where it's nice and warm, okay? And you'll be okay up there. You'll be okay up there, brother. You want to come to Melbourne? Okay, not a problem. Not a problem. There's not enough Bradleys that could ever stop a Lord Dobby. There is just not enough fucking Bradleys, bro. You're going to need a whole ton, a shitload of Bradleys. You really are. And I like my little Justin Ryan too. You know, I don't mind his funny cunt. I don't care about, the other things, right? I don't care. He's a funny one. Oh, he's a funny one, viewer, Justin Ryan. You got to hand it to the little king, mate. He's funny. So I don't mind little Justin Ryan, so I'm a little bit protective of him. Fucking me little king, right? My little king Justin Ryan, mate. So he's told one of them to come over. Who was it? Some other monkey was going to come over, right? He's come over, right? He comes over 5-handed. There's 5 blokes down there waiting for him. I just started laughing, Justin. I couldn't stop laughing. The little king, mate. He's got 5 of these fucking people downstairs. I have a laugh over that. Because he's, come on, man. You don't need 5 people, right? But I had a good laugh over that. I think he's a funny bloke. At least he's straight up. At least he's pretty straight up, you got to admit. He calls them out. He calls them out, bro. Yeah, the settlement game, man. I think it's NDIS, bro. I think they're all NDIS, so what's that? National Disability Insurance Scheme. So they're all getting on the disability, mate. They've got cleaners coming around and cleaning shit. It makes you feel ill, doesn't it? Like, seriously. Like, it makes you feel just like... You know what I mean? Oh, too much milk. Drinking too much milk, mate. Yeah, clean your own house. Like, to me, it's pathetic. Clean your own shit. Clean your own... Look after your own thing, man. Like, if I've shown you around mine, the counters are all clean, the floor's all clean and vacuumed, my bed's made, there's no washing. You go into the bathroom there and hey, I worked out what was wrong with the ants. Mate, these ants are pretty clever, eh? Fucking, mate, I've been at war for about a month with these ants. Okay? It's been a full-on, like, I don't know, trying to outdo each other between ants and humans. Like, it's been pretty full-on. But I think I got them. I think I outbattled them. I think I outbaffled them. I took the garbage away weeks ago from where it was because there was just millions of ants all over it. So I thought, I'll put it around the corner. Because I don't know why I did that. I don't know. I got no idea. I'm human. So I put it around the corner. Unfortunately, those ants headed inside. They headed straight inside here. And I had millions of them. I had millions of these ants coming from the back door to the garbage I had here, which is like 20 feet. And I got an entire trail of these ants all the way through my apartment, man. I couldn't work out what I'd done. How do I get rid of them? So I started vacuuming them up. It just used to come. There's millions of them. There's absolutely millions. I couldn't work out how to get rid of them. And then suddenly I thought, hang on a minute, I'll put the garbage back where I had it before. I'll put the garbage back there. And when I put the garbage back, they're all gone. I swear to God, they're gone. It's just weird. So I don't know, they knew I took the garbage away, eh? They knew I took the garbage away, eh? They pissed off, right? These freaking ants, man. They got together in the War Council of Ants, right? They said, this human's got to go. They took our food source away. So that's it. We're going invading, man. We're going to go to... They did a Scotland on England, mate. They just invaded the shit, right? They come straight into my apartment and took over the whole freaking floor, mate. There was millions of them because I was at work. And come home freaking 6 hours later or 8 hours, whatever it is... And there's just a billion of these ants in a huge trail from the bin here all the way to the back door. Da, 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 da.
Hi, mate. How's it going?
How you doing, Mr. Ryder?
I'm going good, mate. How are you?
All right, man. You written anything good lately?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, what have you written?
A lot of good stuff.
Yeah. Well, that sounds exciting.
Yeah, how's your day going, man?
All right, man. I'm okay. It's almost 9:42. I better go to bed soon. I'm getting pretty old now.
Oh, so you're
So,
under. So you're under,
hey,
eh? You're under, eh?
what does that mean?
What do you mean?
Oh, you're the second or third person or something like that said that.
Oh,
What does
you
that
don't know
even?
what it means yet? You don't know what it means?
No,
Oh,
no,
I'll
no. I
tell
didn't.
ya. I'll tell you. It means, the TikTok nowadays, yeah?
Well, not really. But yeah, yeah. Anyway,
It's always got these, new jokes and that, yeah? And then it's just a new one. It's just taking the piss out of nothing, yeah?
taking the piss out of what?
Out of nothing.
Taking the piss out of nothing. That's
Yeah,
that's the
basically,
that's
yeah.
the new saying to do that. Taking the piss out of nothing.
Yeah,
Okay. Well,
because, when you're under? You know when you're under?
no, I'm never under. I'm always over. You got to get onto the
Oh.
over, mate.
Oh.
You're stuck underneath the under. I'm already on the over, so I've passed you on the
Yeah, that
under
makes
to get to
sense.
the over.
Yeah, I feel you, bro. I
Okay,
feel you.
the over is overlooking your under.
Yeah, nice. Nice.
God bless you, mate. Love ya. Catch ya.
Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you.
Oh, I love you, mate. I love you.
Yeah, me too.
I
Me
love
too.
you. I
Me
love
too.
you. I love you,
I
just
love you
like a
too.
female would say.
Fucking bullshit.
Oh, fucking bullshit. Yeah, yeah. You cracked a nail. Look, man, you made me crack a nail. You bastard. I cracked a nail. I can't believe that. Oh, shit. Takes me ages to grow too, man. I cracked a nail. Well, thank you for the education. You know, like your kids come up with shit that I've never even heard of before. I'll try and remember that one, okay? Thank you for that. I appreciate you. It's beautiful. Tiki-toki, mate. Tiki-toki, tiki-toki, tiki-toki. I hope you're all happy, healthy, and well, viewer. I don't come on here very often, but I thought I would come on and answer any questions, queries, or whatever for an old bloke that maybe you might have, and go from there. I don't really mind where the conversation goes or whatever, as long as it's, if there's something that I can answer for you. I've been married twice, I've got kids, I've been a dad, I've been a father, I've been a husband, I've, done everything I could for my family, done all of that kind of thing. I went without for my family. I went without a doubt. Something I don't think that would happen nowadays. No. It's a beautiful day in the neighbourhood, a beautiful day to be a neighbour. Won't you be mine, won't you be mine, won't you be my neighbour? Let's see who we can go and annoy. Gosh, mate. They've got no one in their chat, man. One person. 8 people. That's wow, okay. There's not a whole lot to play with there, man. Mr. Shiny. I've got another query here. Why is Spidey calling you out? I don't give a fuck what little Four Eyes fucking calls out in his fucking pitiful fucking stream. Okay? I don't give a shite. I'm Lord Dobby. So, none of that means nothing to me, curly haired little fucking trash bag. So, come to Melbourne, buddy. Come back. Come back and explain, why you accused a man of grape, and why did you go through all of that when you knew it was all rubbish and lies, and putting a man on a spot like that was completely wrong, and why did you do it for views and gifts is not really a good enough reason, man. So my stream needs an apology. Lord Dobby stream needs an apology. So you want to apologise to us? Not a problem. you get a pass. But if you don't, we're going to come and find you when you're in Melbourne, saying have a coffee with you and buy you some Kentucky Fried Chicken, some Nando's. It'll be the first time you've eaten in a fucking month. We don't eat cup of noodles, mate. I'm sorry. Yeah, I won't be eating any cup of noodles for lunch. Might get you a little bit of Nando's, mate. Have you had Nando's before, Spidey? It'll get you a little bit of Nando's, mate. It'll get you up in the upper class, mate. Instead of eating that Kentucky Fried Chicken, mate, you can have a little bit of Nando's on the Lord Dobby, mate. Okay? That's all you got to do. It's real simple, bro. How you doing, Mr. Foo? Mr. Foo, Mr. Foe, Mr. Fi, Mr. Fun. Zinger burger. I don't know, I haven't had a Zinger burger. I think I have. I can't remember, man. I don't eat that. I don't eat it a lot, man. I can't remember the last time I had Kentucky Fried, mate, to be honest. It was all oily and horrible, and I never went back. I never went back. And then if you go on here, you'll look up Kentucky Fried Chicken, they'll have the actual family, like the son, or the grandson, whatever it is. He's on here telling people that they don't pay royalties anymore, and they took 2 things out of the recipe, and that's why it doesn't taste the same as what it did a few years back, because they don't pay royalties anymore. That's terrible. The company that sells the guy's chicken doesn't pay him royalties anymore. Like they've cut down on maximising the profit, So they've decided to take 2 things out of the recipe, and there's definitely a distinction, man. I don't know if you can remember how it used to taste to how it tastes now. So I just don't like the taste of it. That's it. Fried chicken sushi with soy sauce on the side. Fried chicken sushi. Oh, yeah, that's the one that's wrapped up with the rice. And it's got the fried bit of chicken in the middle. I like the prawn one. The prawn's nice. The fried prawn one's nice. I'll eat any of those, but they're like $5 a piece here at the shopping centre. They're like $5 each, man. I've shown my stream. They're just like, how many can you eat? I can eat 6 of these things, mate. Like, seriously, they don't exactly do a whole lot of filling. It's just a bit of rice, bro. It's a bit of rice and a freaking prawn or something, a bit of chicken, right? I just fucking swallow that. It's going to take a lot to fill me up. So I never went back. Bento in Burnie. It's that bento in Burnie. Is that Queensland? That must be Queensland, eh? Is that Queensland? I don't know. How you doing, freaking my eyes, mate. I'm getting old. Imi? Is that how you pronounce it? That's a nice name. That's the first Imi I've met. Tassie, right? No, I've been there once. I went to Tasmania once, to the market. Took Janine and Kyra, I think it was, to the market up in Tasmania. You go on the ferry, you sleep overnight. It's a bit of an adventure, isn't it, for a family? So that's why I thought I'd go. Took a little bit of stock in the bag, stayed around a couple of caravan parks, stayed there a week, traded for the weekend, and then went home, took the girls home. Had a pretty good day. At least I got into the main street. They wanted to put me right up the top, dude, right up the top of that alley where the market goes. You've got the base, and then you've got that street. It goes up on an angle. I don't know the name of it, but all the stalls are along there. And it's a huge hike, man, to get up to the top. So I just waited until they fucking walked away and just drove down to the bottom there and found an empty stall and just set up I just set up, man, and then they come past and said, "How did you get down here?" I said, "Oh, I don't know. I can't remember. I think they gave me the store." Right? Ended up trading for the day. So I took a whole bunch of pirate movies down with me. You know, that was the big thing back then, the movies. And on the way in the pub, I was having a meal, and I met this guy who was doing the satellites, the channels. Mate, there's something wrong with these people, mate. They're freaking narcs. Like, straight on the phone, buddy. Like, he's doing satellite, totally illegal, totally, utterly illegal, right? And he makes a phone call on me because I've got pirate movies. See, he thinks I'm a competitor. I thought we were just talking, but I'm a competitor. Like, are you kidding me? So the guy made the phone call. It was just lucky that I felt the vibe. I felt the vibe, man, just the way he was talking, just the way he was asking his questions. I'm thinking this guy's gone from being a friend talking about Star Wars and shit like that to here we are, he's against this because it's a competition and all these pirate movies in Melbourne and thing. And I'm thinking, shit, dude, I got a bag of them. Mate. I got a bag of these movies, man. I'm thinking, oh my God, if he finds out I got a bag of movies, that's it. So, it accidentally came up, man. It accidentally in the motel dropping the freaking, the toy off. I bought a Star Wars toy off him. The womp creature, the furry creature, and Luke Skywalker. Two twin box Star Wars toy, 18-inch dolls. They were pretty hot at the time. In Melbourne, you couldn't buy them, but up in Tasmania, mate, I've never seen so many of them. The shelves were full. But in Melbourne, they're sold out everywhere. And all I could afford was one off him, 180. I think he wanted 180. Which was shelf price. It's always good to have some movies. Yeah, there you go. I was selling those things, man. You download them, put them onto a disc, burn them onto a disc, make a cover, and bang. That's how all that happened. So I ended up getting rid of the discs. The cops came through. I had no movies, no nothing. Just a family holidaying, and was just lucky I left the next day. Just the next morning, it was just luck. That's all. We were booked onto the ferry out of there. So I just woke up to, man, you got to feel your outside energies, boys. You got to feel how other people are. Like you got to try and read them. Yeah. So. Well, they took all my computers, man. They took them all. Took them all with the movies. Yeah, they took them all. Fucking nail split, dude. Hate that. Foreign movies and TV. Yeah, well, there's a lot of good movies out nowadays. There's a lot of good series and stuff out now. I don't know. I don't even watch TV, really. I don't even put the TV on, mate. There's nothing on there I want to watch, and I don't have a DVD player. I don't have any more of me DVDs no more. They're all in the garage, gone, I imagine. I don't know, but I had plenty of DVDs to choose from if I wanted to watch a movie. I kind of liked my DVDs, watching different movies and that, and series and comedies and stuff like that. I could do my art. Like, I'd just put it in the background, have a movie on or something, and then I'd just be able to zone out on doing a clown or doing a Corey's, whatever I've got to paint, just zone out. Listen to that in the background. I don't really watch it, though. Always Sunny in Philadelphia is my favourite. I don't know if you watch that or not. Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Do you watch that comedy? With Charlie and the other three just maniacs. And Frank Reynolds. I think it's one of the best comedies ever made. Satirical, I think it's called. I'm not sure. It's a beautiful day in the neighbourhood, a beautiful day to be a neighbour. Won't you be mine, won't you be mine, won't you be my neighbour? I thought that guy Majnun was going to do a 12-hour stream. What happened to that? I noticed it this morning. He was doing a 12-hour this, 12-hour that. I went to work. Done my hours. I just thought about it now. Hang on a minute. He's not on there. There's nothing there, man. Where is everybody, dude? I can't be blocked from everybody. So where's the slammer and all that? Has he been kaboomed, has he? So Billy's in the nick. Billy's in the nick, mate. Billy Abdullah. So Billy's in the nick, mate. So after all of his words to his team, okay, he was lying. It's pure and simple as that. The bloke's lying, and now he's in there apparently. That's what the word out is. That he's in the stitch, mate. So he's in the boneyard. Is that what they call it? Boneyard? The Lebanese boys call it boneyard. What's boneyard mean? I don't even know what that does that mean where the kiddie people go, or is that where the normal thing is? General population. I've heard that in the movies. General population, but I've never heard the word boneyard. And then I think I heard Posty. I think Posty's the one that said that it's to do with the kiddies. Anything to do with them. Is that right? I don't know. The Dobby files. Oh, we've got enough files out there, mate. We don't need any more about me. There's enough about me out there. I need to, calm it down a bit. Just, relax a little bit. Just, just give me a break for, a month. Just leave me alone for a month would be good. I'd appreciate that. Between the trolls on here and the trolls on YouTube, Lord Dobby is between two really hard spaces, I can tell you. The trolls here are just as bad as on YouTube, without a doubt. It's just easier for you over here. And over there, I've got videos, how to falsely report Lord Dobby on TikTok. That's brilliant. Just thank you very much, troll. How to report Lord Dobby, falsely report Lord Dobby on TikTok. A step-by-step guide. So the guy's sitting there at the computer, I'm on live, and he just starts filing reports. This is how you take your stream down. Just multiple reports. So I'm not necessarily doing what he's complaining about. They try and get you. And so over here, they're very delicate. They're so delicate over here. The rules are very delicate. It's like being squashed between two things, Ed. Very delicate spaces, all of this. I'm safer on YouTube, though. I've got to spend more time with the boys on YouTube. I've just been trying to concentrate on getting my shit together. I thought I haven't been on here for a long time. I'll say hello on here for a little while, and then I'll go to bed, mate. I'm tired, and I've got to go to do my hours again tomorrow, and just like a normal person, all that stuff they watch, all the videos and stuff. Mate, that's 8 years ago now. I can understand that, viewer. It's not yesterday. It's 8 years ago. It's a long time ago. Yeah? So that's what I'm trying to say. So that person, thank God, doesn't exist. That's what happens when you get pushed and pushed and pushed and pushed and pushed, and you mentally have a crash. You crash out mentally. Now my crash out, so I just ignore. I just don't hear anything. I just zone out. Like the person today. I did not hear a single word the person said. And I don't care how loud they are, how demanding they are. Even I'd just switch off. I switch off. I'm not interested in someone else's demands. Someone else's demands. Okay, I'm not, man. I'm just. So I just switch off. I'm not mad at anybody. I don't. Who are you? Who are you for me to be mad at? Why would I be mad at you for? I don't even know you. No, I love you. I love you. I've got a spare room. You can move in if you need any wing. Let me know. Okay? Socks, shirts, anything you need, just let me know. Dakota, we got a spare room for you, mate. Okay? We'll move you straight in, mate. Oh, God. I got a little camp bed there for you. You'll enjoy the camp bed. Okay? I'll get you a couple of bottles of beer. You'll be happy, mate. Okay? Just drink yourself to sleep every night. It's nice and fun. I don't think we know each other, Dakota, to be mad at each other, mate. But thanks for sharing some time with me, viewer. It's more demanding on my YouTube than it is on here. So, just more demanding, more time I've got to put into it than I do on here. It's quick, easy, rah. So anyway, I thought I'd come on for a little while. I hope you're all happy, healthy and well. I hope you have someone in your life that loves you and that you love them, and that you have some kind of family unit would be wonderful. Only the kids will matter. Only the kids matter. It really does. Only your kids will matter. And you won't know it until you're a parent. Okay, you will not understand anything that I've said until you're a parent. But once you're a parent, the whole thing will change. Your whole ball game will change. Your whole thoughts, everything you want in life, your whole thing you'll dream up, you'll think about, is changed. Any other questions, queries? A little bit of conversation going on would be good. That's the one benefit of coming onto TikTok. Otherwise, I may as well just go and talk to myself on YouTube. My bloody nail, man, look at that. Can't believe it, dude. It's always the same thing every time. As soon as it grows a bit, man, it cracks. Hate that. Yeah, it's got that sharp edge on it. Lord Dobby. Come on, mate, I've got my chocolate milk ready. I've got my chocolate milk ready, TikTok. Don't let me waste the chocolate milk. We'll see how it goes.
Hey, Dob. Hello, Dobby.
Hello?
Can you hear me, Dobby?
Hello?
Hello. Dobster.
Hello?
Hey, Dobby.
Mr. Brine!
How are we?
How are you, man? You're not going to kick me out this time for calling you Mr. Brine, are you?
Me? No. I'm not actually Mr. Bryan. Did Mr. Bryan get mad
Shit.
at
Well,
you
what do
once?
you want? What do you
Did Mr.
want?
Bryan get mad at you once?
Yeah, it doesn't take much. I just said, hello, Mr. Brine. That's all I said.
He tends to snap at people.
Yeah. Like you go, I don't, that's fine. Whatever. I don't care. I
Yeah.
thought that was him. I'm going to have a bit of fun with him.
What do you think about him?
Oh, he's funny. What do you mean? I don't think about
He's
him at
funny?
all. Do you actually think about him?
Oh, there's a
You
couple
actually
things.
think about him, don't you? You think
Couple
about him,
things
don't you?
about him. Yeah, a couple things.
I'm only having fun with you, man. I don't think about it at all, to be honest.
I think Lockie's pretty bad.
I don't know, man. Entertainment, mate. Isn't that what you want?
Yeah, but
Right, it's not a
there's
learning experience, it's entertainment.
yeah, well, there's a point where entertainment, goes a bit too far with some of the things he's done. Um, that's why people do like the things to him that they do. Do you know what I mean?
I don't know I don't know anything about. I watch the funny videos where he's breaching. I think that's hilarious, Lockie. I think some of the things you say are pretty, but I don't know what you're referring to. I don't follow the person all the time or anything like that.
Oh, okay. No,
Yeah,
fair
I
enough.
don't watch the lives, man.
Oh, yeah, no, fair enough. All right,
Yeah.
well, I'm gonna let you go then. Good chatting to
Okay,
you.
man. Nice to meet you. Hey, stay safe. Hey, man. Try not to do too much harm to the guy's life or anything like that, please. You know what I mean? Like, not in real life. Like
Yeah,
whatever you
no,
want to.
but he is a really bad person. Like, I'd tell you the details, but you're not that invested, so you probably don't care. You know what I mean? But he's a
I'm
real
not.
bad
I'm
guy.
not. Okay, I don't know the person at all, but God
Yeah,
forbid you. Just like I just want you to have peace in your life, young man. I want you to have peace
yeah,
in your
yeah, yeah,
life.
yeah, I get
You're
you.
better off just to block them and mute them and move on. And yeah,
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. All right, well,
yeah,
it was good having a chat with you.
yeah. Nice to meet you, man. Okay, hopefully you
All right,
come
you
back
too.
one
See you
day.
later.
All right, see ya. You have to be careful of the Brian squad. Okay? Gotta be fucking careful of the Brian squad, dude. Fucking. You don't want to fuck with the Brian squad, let me tell you. Or the Brad squad. What's the other squad you got to be? Is the Brad squad. They call them all different names of Brad. Mate, you got to be careful of these boys. Fucking mate. Once they team up, you are fucking gone. I swear, you're gone. Um, yeah, these boys are switched on. These particular young fellas, they get together, they message each other, they get on a target, mate. They're like the US and fucking Iran, they get those fucking missiles out, bro. Just fucking start throwing the missiles out there. That's why I was trying to tell you, mate. Please, back off a little bit. Sometimes the people you see on camera are not the real people. They're just a character. Like you guys have got to I don't know, find a balance between what is real and what is a character. Is he really doing that or is he not doing that? That's like me yelling at that guy Brad because everyone was calling him a nonce, right? Everyone's calling him that, and I just jumped on the bandwagon. And the actual facts came out, and you know, I was in the wrong. But I called someone on public forum that word and said that word about them. So I was in the wrong, you see. So I don't know, man. It's just a character. They play characters. They're not real. The stuff they do is not real. It's all fake. Okay? So I don't know what they like whatever it is. I've got no idea. But there's please have a stand back sometimes and realize a lot of it is just character thing. It's thing for TikTok. It's things they do for views and they get gifts from and sympathy and the emotional manipulation of it. And obviously it's worked because it's emotionally manipulated you for you to react. There's a whole team against Brad. But I don't know. I can't remember his name. Someone Bradley somebody. Hangs around with Spidey. I call him T-Rex. He's fucking like this. Fucking hands, T-Rex. He's a nice kid. He's alright. But that's all bullshit. That's what I'm trying to say. It's a character. It's a character. I mean, I don't take anybody serious that's, 1 week is Russian, the next week is Australian, the next week is Ukraine, the next week is this one, the next week is that one. They're playing a character. Every week is a different character. That's like taking anything that Mr. Star says seriously. Like, you can't take anything he says seriously, mate. It's just purely entertainment bollocks, mate. Like, if you've got a spare 10 minutes, okay, drop in. Otherwise, get a life. Get a girlfriend. Get a hobby. Because you're wasting your energy. You're wasting your manpower. You're wasting your time. I don't know if if you can follow what my reasoning to it, but I'm hoping you can. Because sometimes it's not real. It's like me calling Spidey out. None of it is real. Sometimes they overstep the mark and they need to be pulled up. But honestly, between me and you as a troll, I ain't going to do shit to Spidey. I ain't doing nothing. I mean, I'm not risking my family law court case and rah-rah for a schmuck on the friggin' street, bro. But I am going to put him on camera and say, why did you do this? Why did you say that against men? You know, my stream needs an apology and needs to go on my YouTube channel because you've put men down. You've run men down. Okay? That's the only thing. That's it. Other than that, I don't care. You know what I mean? It's just a character. They say that for the time. They do things for the time, like I did back then in the garage. Yelling, screaming, putting masks on, toxic masculinity and all of that, you know. My mother-in-law used to laugh at me. I swear to you, boys. She would be in the spare room. I had no idea. It's a video where I've got no shirt on and the pink mask on. It's like the Corey mask on. I've got a pink Corey mask on. And I'm going off as toxic masculinity, rah-rah. And my mother-in-law comes out of the room laughing her head off at me. Just laugh. I couldn't believe just in laughter, fits of laughter that I'm carrying on this way in the camera. It's a character. It's a character. I got off camera and I cooked dumplings with my mother-in-law. We had dumplings. She's Chinese. You know what I mean? It's a character for the camera. So that's why I laugh so hard at the breaching thing. I think that's hilarious. I think that is fucking Charlie Chaplin shit. You know what I'm saying? I think that's right up there. Like the Three Stooges, the fucking classic comedy shit, where he doesn't need to actually say a whole lot, but his actions are hilarious. A Charlie Chaplin of TikTok. So I don't know. I don't understand why. You know, I don't know what you've done though. I don't know what you've said or whatever. I don't know any of that. I just know what the Annie Smiths are and the occasional Gulag live that I catch up with, the Australian bloke Gulag. I watch a little bit of him and, you know, I get bored of that too. I get really bored really quickly. But then I end up switching up and then switching back down again, saying hello again, seeing if the character's changed at all. You can learn a lot, man. Just be a normal guy, normal thing. Next week Chinese bread. It's a different thing every week. That's my point. So why would you take someone like that seriously and to your heart, where you've got to do something? You know, guys, look, man, I'm happy for you to troll on the internet all you want. Happy for you to do whatever you like. You know, troll the thing, the way we do it. But over here, you get blocked really easily. Sorry about that. Over in YouTube, you don't. You know, you have a bit of fun over in YouTube. You're able to talk your crap, right? But nothing where you're involving a third party. Okay? Nothing, boys. You're overstepping the mark. You please. You know, I'm asking you, fucking don't be on the phone, bitching and moaning, crying to a third party that you need to go and do a healthcare check, you need to go and do this, you need to go and do that, they need to go and do it, while you sit back and let them deal with it. Okay? And you've gone into real life now. You've gone from internet bullshit, rah-rah, to real life. So I need you to step back before you interfere in someone's real life and, you know, just step back. Because you can do a lot of harm, real harm, and from a third-party phone call. And I think it's pathetic that you've got these people over here. We've got the Hussers. We've got them all making phone calls. Jared's really good for making a healthcare check. Oh, if he knows where he will dox you straight away, like that bloke, right? I've seen him do it to a few of the streamers here. Like completely sending them healthcare checks, cops, everything online, the whole thing. What a coward of a man. Not even a coward of a boy, just a coward. Absolutely cowardly. Huss the same, wasting resources, wasting police's time, rah, 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 rah. But they do it for comedy. You see, he's not harming anybody. He's doing it for comedy. There's a big difference. But I'm telling you, boys, it's not nice to be on the other end and you've got 30 cops out your door, all armed, and they think you've got a HOSTAGE, and you've got an SHOTGUN. Okay, you've never, you'll just be standing there at the door, and there's just cops everywhere, and you're like amazed. What is going on? What can I do for you? And they just push out of your way, just come straight in, bro. Just it's the horriblest thing in the world. And these healthcare checks, the horriblest thing in the world, boys. Okay, stop with that. Stop interfering in their real life. Don't overstep don't go over that line. Okay, on your ticky-tocky, and you're having fun and you're trolling and all of that. All right, yeah, have fun, whatever you're doing, okay? But don't be making your third-party phone calls. Don't copy these people on here, okay? Don't meet up with anybody. Mate, don't fall into that. Don't fall into the, this backwards and forwards, and I'm going to meet up with you and all that. That doesn't go anywhere. It doesn't, in today's day and age, 2025, you'll end up on charges, made in jail. It's as simple as that. There's too many cameras. There's too many of these, pictures, and it's not like the old days. You know what I mean? Nowadays, you've got to argue with someone 3 feet away from them. Like, seriously, you can't come anywhere near them. You'll get accused of something. Can you do a backflip? No, but your mama can. Your mama can, okay? Your mama does a great backflip, okay? Jumps all the way over that bed and lands straight on her big fat tushy, okay? Your mama does the best backflip I've ever seen in my life, okay? Don't worry about my backflip. I'm Australian, mate. I'm in Australia, but I grew up in America. I've got a sister and a mother over in America, and I live here. In my room, or in my house, all alone, sitting here alone, in my apartment alone, in my lonely life, living a lonely ass fucking existence. Like most men. like a whole bunch of men, mate. Don't worry about that. That's the truth. That's the truth. But most of us are lonely, mate. Most of us are lonely. It's normal to be lonely.
G'day, mate. How are we,
Hello,
boy?
mate. How are you today?
Yeah, not bad yourself.
Awesome. What are you up to? What can I do for you?
Yeah, I'm up to nothing. Just thought I'd get a quick yarn in.
Awesome. Yarn away.
Yeah, just yeah. How did you come to this live, sir?
How did I come to what, mate?
How did you start this live, sir? Like, what gave you the idea to start this live?
What, tonight or 15, 20 years ago?
No, just tonight. This TikTok live. What gave you the inspiration to start a live?
I was bored.
You were bored, eh?
Yeah,
Do you
bored.
watch TikTok?
I flick through it. I don't really watch the lives, but I flick through them, and once they've done it, once they're up to something like just stupid or whatever, it's a waste of my brain cells, and I just flick on.
Oh yeah, I understand that.
Yeah, like I'm
That's
not interested in
that's it.
watching some guy chew dog shit or, toothbrush in the toilet, brushing teeth. I'm not interested in any of
Yeah,
that. It's just, does my
yeah,
head in.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. Just straight up stupidity.
And I don't want you to duplicate it. Yeah, I don't,
Yeah,
I want you. Yeah, I don't want you to copy it. I want you to recognize what it is and don't do it. Don't be doing that shit.
yeah. All right.
Okay,
Well, I'm gonna let you go, mate. You have a good
you
night.
stay on your path, young fella. You stay on your path. Okay, all right. You're
Thanks,
staying
sir.
at home. You're staying on home with your mum and dad.
Yep. You already know.
Good. Okay, you got studies going. You got something cracking.
Yes, sir.
All right, you got a great mum and dad that love you.
Of course, boss.
Well, then you stay right where you are. Okay, you don't have to go nowhere, mate. You just help out in the rent. You take the garbage out. You do the dishes. You say p's and q's to your mum, and you love your dad.
Yeah.
That's it. Take care, my friend. My pleasure to meet you.
You too, boss. You have a good night.
All right, see you, man. Thank you, young man. Nino. Let's have a look, mate. Where are you? Was that you? That wasn't you I just spoke to, was it? I don't know if you can, You've only got 98 followers, mate, and 98 followers. I don't know what it is nowadays. I'm sorry. I don't know how many you need. I needed 500, I think, when TikTok was kicking. It was 500 followers. Yeah, 500 followers to do live. I don't know what it is now. Some of these apps you can go straight on live. You don't need anybody. Like 0 followers. And you can go on live. So I don't know if it's changed now, if it's the same. But if you ever wanted to jump on, boys, and ask a question from an old bloke, I'm not a bad blessed person at all. I won't lie to you, and maybe I can guide you in a good way. I'm not interested in steering you in a bad way. So I thought I'd come on and spare some time to go and, if there's anything you needed to ask me, or I'll try and do my best to answer. Simple as that. I thought that's how I wanted to do my channel on TikTok. I thought I'd just have young fellas on and inspiring other young fellas to do their best in their life and get a nice lady. They're still out there, boys. They're still nice still nice girls out there, man. They're still nice. You know what I mean? There's got to be for you. There really has. I was on the bus last night. I'd lost hope in everything. I tell you what, I really had, in the family unit and breaking up and parents, and I lost hope. I've lost hope, from what's happening with me, like everything that I've had to go through. But anyway, we're moving on. We're on the bus. We're on the way over on the way home from work, and on comes a lady with 2 little ones, two little girls, and cute as a button. They're in their jammers. They've got the little slippers on. She's got the pram all loaded up. It's got all the bags on it. You can tell that this is like the girls are going to go and stay somewhere. It's Friday night. So I'm just sitting there and I'm watching me TikTok, I think, flicking through whatever, and I can hear the conversation between the daughters, right? It's just adorable. It's just absolutely adorable. We're going to see Daddy tonight. We're going to go and see Daddy. And both of them are excited. And Mum's taking them over to see Dad. That's what for the last 10 minutes, 5, 8 minutes, whatever, I've caught up. And so Mum's taking them over to see Dad. And he's picking them up at this bus stop. And you can go with Dad from there. And isn't that wonderful? Yeah. I said to the lady, bless you, man. I really do. Bless you and your ex. You're able to... I'm just bless you. Didn't want to say anything because the kids are there, but... those 2 people are, they didn't work out, but they're willing to do this for their children because it's the best thing for their children, is to spend the weekend with their father, to spend the time with their dad. And then they come home on the Sunday night and they go to school. That's the best weekend for them. That's his weekend. And the 2 girls are on the bus, man, just really happy that they're on their way to see their dad. And I kind of wished, I had that. I wished I had a grown-up, I really do, man. I wish I had that kind of opportunity. I wish mine was as grown up as this lady. I wish mine was as grown up. It's a very adult way of dealing with everything, So I've spoken to other parents and they've said no. It doesn't matter how we are. It only matters what's better for the children and rah. So no, of course I never deny them seeing their father. I never deny them going over or calling their father or whatever. You know what I mean? Anytime they want to see their dad, they can go and see their dad. And it's just a shame that there's a lot of men that are completely alienated from their children, like completely alienated. You have paperwork, but for some reason the person's, suddenly you're this and this and this and this and this. You're the whole bunch of stuff, man. You've got nothing to do with the person for 8 years. 8 years. 8 years. So what? I've got nothing to. I haven't. The only time you speak to the person is when they call you. When they call you, they're allowed to make whatever they want, say whatever they want. If you call them, they make a what do you call it with the coppers and say that you're abusing them, rah. You're not allowed to call them without a lawyer. You have to have the lawyer call, okay? But they're allowed to call you. There's 2 sets of rules, boys. And if you don't understand what's going on, you'll end up on more charges. Because they can just go there and accuse you of whatever. You have got to record everything. You've got to record everything, mate, because the recording of the conversation could be the only thing that saves you from these fake and false accusations. That's true. It's just your word against hers, and hers is worth more. Hers is worth more than yours. So, your brother can't even see his kids. It's. I got no words for you, mate. I'm the same. And I've got all the paperwork. I've got all of the thing, and it only takes accusations. It takes fake accusations. That's it. The gentleman before was asking me about the videos. You know, the videos on here about me. You know, what was it? The Che time and all of that. Those videos were used in court. Right? As an abusive this, he abuses this, he abuses that. This is how he talks. This is what he's really like all day long, rah, rah. They were used in court. Okay? And then the other time they just created their own title. They just created their own words, put their own, like, you know, Lord Dobby filmed his child naked on live stream. That's what the title of the video was. You know, Lord Dobby buys his, you know, daughter a VIBRAT for, you know, disgusting, feral, you know. But they're put into court as real, and it takes you 18 months. 18 months, man. 18 months to get it up there. Where is this real? Where is it real? Show me where it's real. And none of it is real. All of it is bollocks, mate. So finally you get it out of court. It took you 18 months. A hell of a fight. Every 3 months you're at court. Every 3 months. And if you don't turn up, you instantly lose. There's no reprieve. If you don't turn up for court, you instantly lose, boys. And the AVO or any kind of order that you've got, a DV or whatever, that becomes lifetime AVO. Lifetime. Okay? They may have only had a 2, it's now a 2, 5, 10 and life. There's no one more year. There's no 1 year. It's 2, okay? So you'll get your chance around the 18th or around the 16th month, 16th month of the 2 years, because that's when they'll start to want to take you back to court to extend whatever order you've got. So you'll get a piece of paper in the mail telling you about the court date, and if you don't turn up, well, you're a goner. You're a goner, boys. You'll have the AVO, but whatever orders they've got on you forever. Forever. You do not know how important it is to get an AVO or any of these kind of orders removed from you. The same as a woman. It makes no difference. If you've got an AVO, you don't want it for life. I mean, come on, hun. Do you want an AVO for life? Forever? Well, you got nothing to do with this bloke. He's freaking 20 years ago, and he's still got an AVO on you. Oh, my God. So if another guy gets an AVO on you, yeah, that's not too good in court, Dale. That's 2 AVOs you got. You understand where we're going here? It's forever. So it takes a long time to get all that done. It really does. It takes a long time. And it's changed my behaviour. Like, it's changed me completely. You know? I can't raise my voice, boys. I can't even raise my voice on YouTube. They make videos out of me. Anytime I yell at anything or I do one of my sayings, another video comes out. I've just given them more material. That's all I'm doing. I'm giving them material, and I'm done. I'm done giving them the material. So there's no yelling, no nothing. I'm trying to really be, you know, not that aggressive. Masculinity, toxic masculinity character we had going on that was fun. Yeah, can't do any of that. They hate toxic masculinity, mate. They hate masculinity. Forget about toxic masculinity. Any kind of masculinity. You know, a man's got to be a woman, and the woman's got to be a man. She's allowed to be aggressive. She's allowed to say whatever she wants. She's allowed to lie. She's allowed to do whatever the fuck she wants to do. And there is no repercussions. There's no kickback. Trust me, there's not. A woman gets away with shit so quickly, man, it's a joke. They can just accuse a man. They don't need any proof. They can just accuse you. That's all they need. That's why I didn't believe until I seen the video with the Billy thing. You know, the ex has gone on there. She's got the bruises. She's got all the storyline. The guy still gets gifted. The women still gift him.
Like, I'm stunned. What is wrong with you women?
Like, what is wrong?
I don't understand you. Like, the chicks...
Marked up and you give him money.
You know, whatever he says, I don't care. I don't care about his storyline, Dale. She's got marks on her. That's it. Whatever fairy tale bullshit Disneyland storyline he wants to come across with don't mean nothing. It don't mean nothing. You know why? Because we've got a video. Alright, she's got marks there, marks there, marks there, marks there. I don't fucking care what his reason is, mate. You understand? You understand? Understand.
There is no excuses. There is none. There's freaking zilch.
So sit your ass in freaking jail, mate, where you belong. Sit in there and think about what you've done. Sit in there while your team out here waits for you to come out so they can gift you when you come out because you're a hero. You know, you didn't really do it. They charged you with fake and false and this, and they've all the bullshit you're going to come out with. But at the end of the day, sit your ass in there. Don't go anywhere. All right? Mr. Billy, glad you're there. You deserve to be there, brother. You deserve it. After all the bullshit you've laid down over the last few months, listening to your gabber, deny everything, blame it all back on the woman, blame it all back on her. It's her fault. I've never seen such a pissant of these men.
They're not men. They're not men. Don't copy them. Don't do what they do. Don't
copy them, man. Hey, you're right. I haven't seen you for a while, man. I hope you're well, dude. I haven't seen you for a while, man. I don't know, man. I get. But Lord, you're more than you think in Australia. Yeah, I do get noticed a lot more nowadays.
You know what I mean? Like, if I'm sitting down talking and shit, I get noticed.
Now, I'm support when I saw it come out of my wages. Now, you'll notice it when you come out of there. That's how this place runs, man. Everyone keeps asking me about Lockie Bryan. I don't know why I got a big problem with Lockie Bryan.
Like, I don't know what he's done. Like, they keep saying he's done this, he's done that, but they don't actually say anything.
Like, seriously, I'm sorry, man. I don't care about Russia this week and Ukraine next week and Australia the next week, and that means nothing to me.
That's just laughing. I find that very funny. So
and the breaching thing, hilarious. I don't know what you're complaining about. Like, I'm blocked. Don't get me wrong. I'm blocked. Lockie Bryan's blocked me. As soon as I walked in there and said, hello, Mr. Bryan, I'm blocked. That's it, mate. You're out of here. I didn't last 2 minutes, bro. I didn't last 2 minutes in the live. So, ever since then, I haven't been in. I haven't watched him. I got kicked out. I got blocked. So, Timster's blocked me. Muzz has blocked me. He's blocked. Brian's blocked me. Mons has blocked me. Like, there's a whole pile of them that fucking blocked me, man. Summer Divine blocked me. As if I care. But they think they're movie stars. Like, they really do think they're special. All of the people I just mentioned, they think they're so fucking special. Like, they really do. Like, they're a movie star, you know? So I don't know anything about him, man. I don't know any gossip on I don't follow gossip. I'm 57 years old. So I don't waste my time and energy and my space on bollocks, basically. There's enough for me, you know what I mean? I'm on limited time now, mate. You know, I can't waste the brain cells, bro. You know what I mean? I'm on limited time now, mate. I never know when it's just going to fucking pop, right? So, you know, I don't spend my whole lot of time on these things, man. I've got to go to work. I got to do my hours. I come home. I got to pay my bills. I got a 1-bedroom apartment on the ocean. I pay rent. I don't live at home with mummy and daddy. I don't get government housing. I actually pay real rent, real bills, real electricity, real gas. So I've got to put my hours in. And then I've got to try and do my arts. I've got to try and do some masks, which I'm not allowed to show on here. Yeah, I'm not allowed. So maybe my chat will come alive, in a couple of months' time. If I spend more time on it, it'll come more alive here. But yeah, I'm not actually allowed to show any masks, have them wearing the mask, have them in the background. Not allowed to have them in the background, not allowed to wear them. Yeah, I was called Dejin. The agency told me, no, it's the complaints, and they regard it as Dejin. And I said, what's Dejin? And they had to explain to me what Dejin was. So, I wasn't appreciative of that, man. I really, really wasn't, So, I'm not allowed to wear my masks, okay? But they're allowed to wear whatever masks they want. Because when I put it on, it's against their religion. But when they wear a mask, yeah, that's perfect. That's it's approved. It's approved, right? Oh, sorry, that's just how it is, man. That's just truth. So they can put Batmans on, they can put all different kinds of masks on, it's not a problem. Even a Batman mask on. You kidding or what? It's supposed to be like, isn't that Dejin? Isn't that Dejin? Straight up Batman mask. So I was kind of like stunned. So only a clown mask or a Corey mask is regarded as Dejin. Because mine are Slipknot. I make Slipknot masks. Okay, that's what I do. I make Slipknots. Okay, I concentrate on the Iowa era. Do you know the Iowa era? If you know Slipknot, you know the Iowa era. And I make the masks from the Iowa era. So it's like 25 years ago. It's the old school stuff. Yeah, it's fun. It's not fun to be 57. It's not fun. I wasn't expecting to be alone at 54. Like, I was trying to hang in. I was trying to fucking do anything I can to keep the family unit together. Even spending a long time on my own. Just trying anything, man. Any kind of conversation, anything at all. And the more you try, the more worse, they think of you. So, that's how it is. But I don't mind my peace now, man. I'm used to my peace. I'm happy I've got my little apartment, man. And I can, I'm just wrapped, dude. I get up in the morning and I've got my own little fucking thing going on. Cannot complain, mate. I finally got the monetization back for the YouTube. Finally. That took 3 months. Yeah. Lost the monetization on the channel for 3 months. Lucky I didn't lose the whole channel. Alright, man. If there's no more queries, I'll leave you alone for the night. Wish you all the best. There's not many people on tonight, I've got to admit, man. There must be someone else on live, eh? They don't come up for me, man. There's nothing on my list. Louise Marie, I don't know who that is. And the rest of them, they've got one person in their chat, dude. 2 people in their chat. There's not many young fellas come on tonight. Not many young people come on tonight. Or older people. I don't know. Yeah, I act tough. Yeah. Really? Am I tough? Am I tough? Am I tough? Oh man, did you look at me and think I was tough? Oh, fucking ripper. Hey, did you hear that, criminal? He looked at me and thought I was tough. He thought I was acting tough. Acting tough. Yeah, man, I'm acting tough. Yeah, I'm just sitting here. Oh, God, man. Lord Dobby, Lord Dobby is the most handsome of all the streamers on TikTok. Lord Dobby, Lord Dobby, he is the most best there is. There you go, a little song for you, mate, you know. It's a beautiful day in the neighbourhood, a beautiful day to be a neighbour. Won't you be mine, won't you be mine, won't you be my neighbour?
How's your day going, bro?
It's getting late.
Alright, bro. I need to ask you something. Yeah.
Yeah.
So listen, I was out one time, right, and this girl, she asked me for my snap, right. We talk and shit. We talk, we hang out, and then she lost feelings, right, and then like that's what a friend told me, and then now she wants to like start over again. What are you saying?
She wants to what?
She wants to start it again.
She wants to start it again.
Yeah.
So she wants to see you again.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you like her?
Yeah. But listen, like, the reason I knew this is because we were talking, and she didn't answer my message for like a day, like purposely ignoring, you know?
That's normal.
Yeah, and then she comes back, like, after, like, not talking, and then she just started messaging me and stuff.
That's great, man.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool, dude. You gotta play it cool, man, alright?
Yeah, man.
You gotta take her out, man. You got any paper?
I did, listen. We hung out, like, last week, like, over a kiss. Oi.
Well, mate, what's wrong with that, mate? Take her out, go for a movie, go for something to eat, go for a walk in the park. Try and get some happiness in your life, man.
What about the boom?
The what book?
The boom.
The what book?
The boom.
The boom. What's the boom?
You know what I mean?
Mate, one thing you got to remember, mate, let the big head do this thinking. Okay, in your life, bro, listen to me, man. Let the big head do the thinking. Never let the little head do any thinking, mate. Little head gets you into all kinds of fucking trouble. You want advice? You never go out with a loaded gun. Never go out with a loaded gun, little brother. You get rid of that already. It's in the tissue. It's in the tissue before you've left. Now you're going to have a good time with the girl. You're going to have a laugh. You're going to have a giggle. You're going to do all the nice things and be a gentleman because it's not on your mind.
Yeah, mate. Yeah.
Okay? It's not on your mind. Like you got to, and trust me, man, you like the chick?
Yeah.
You like the chick? Hey, man, don't be afraid of sending her home or dropping her off and don't expect anything.
Yeah, I got one more question.
Just enjoy her time.
One more question.
Uh,
Are you under?
Everyone's under and I'm a little bit over. I'm on top of the under.
Alright, got you.
Okay?
Alright, have a good one, Dobby.
Alright, God bless you.
Fucking
bro.
bullshit!
Alright, Dobby! He's a character, that one. Thank you for your conversation. Anyone else you want to have a chitty chappy, tippy tappy? Alright, it's up to you. I can spare a bit more time for you. Yeah, man. Say hello, whatever. Alright. Mr. Flag, yeah, you're cool, man. Don't worry about it, man. You just take your time. Don't go out with a loaded gun. Get rid of that shit. Throw it in the tissue bed. Their power's gone. You'll have a better night. Especially if you like the chick. You know what I mean? Anyway, that's how it was in my time, man. Because some of the sorts I went out with, man, wow. Dude, Susie. When I first met Susie, my gosh, father, bro. every chick, every guy in the market wanted to take Susie out, and I just didn't even had thought no chance, just none. She's stunning, like really, really pretty. Yugoslavian chick, brown hair, cropped around, wore stunning clothing, just really pretty clothing, just chunky, you know. Yeah, I just talked to hi, how you going, how's your life? Didn't really care. Didn't care at all, man. Oh, I was terrible, bro. I just went and got a chair, sold out all my stuff, went down and sat down and got some cold beers. I can sit there drinking beer with Gab, you know. And yeah, I remember Susie come out and I offered her the chair. I offered her one of the chairs that I bring. Here, you want a chair, Susie? And I didn't, that's it. I didn't say a single word to the chick the whole time. She sat right next door to me the whole time. And I'm busy talking to Gab. I'm having a beer. I'm having a laugh with them and stuff like that. Yeah, and then she ended up mentioning it to my friend. She said, you know, he's the only guy that has never tried like anything. You know what? Why didn't he try? I don't know. It was just weird. I went back to the market the next week, and you know, Susie suddenly, you know, was very nice to me. You know, all over kind of thing. She was nice, man. She was nice. I just didn't want to get married, man. I didn't want to get married. Didn't want to have kids. I was too young.
What's going on? How's it going?
Awesome, man. How are we tonight?
Pretty good, bro.
And what are you up to, man? What have you been doing?
Fuck, just working.
Good. I'm glad to hear that. You saving your paper?
Yeah, man, I'm trying to buy a Lamborghini.
I could just imagine you, Sydney Ryder, riding around in a Lamborghini, mate. A red one, because it goes quicker.
Nah, I
A red
reckon
one
I'll
goes
go
quicker.
for a purple one.
A purple one.
Yeah.
All you got to do is create the next Harry Potter, man.
Yeah, bro.
Okay,
And
you got to
then-
create the next Harry Potter.
Yeah, bro. What you been up to down in Frankston, man?
Not much, man. I just do my hours and come home and try and get tired and go to bed.
What's your job, man?
Sleep. Yeah, I work every day, man. Yeah.
What's your job?
Work for the dole.
What's that?
Exactly what it means. Work for the dole.
Hmm.
You know, I'm not going to lie to my viewers, man. I'm not going to lie to them. So just work for the dole, man. They make me go and work my age. You got to do 4 hours a day, 5 days a week, 20 hours a week in order to keep your you know, your Centrelink.
How's it like in Frankston?
How's the life in Frankston? I don't know, man. After dark, yeah, you want to be home.
Yeah, 'cause they're Unky Jays.
I have seen some pretty I don't know, unusual things happening. Like I went out for a walk at like 6 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning, and there's two guys just riding around on a bike, man, at the apartment building across the road. They're just riding around. Like I'm just thinking, what are you two doing, you know? And I'm on my way to work, you know. I'm on my way to work, and as I walk past them, they go, "Hi, how are you?" You know, like I'm thinking, what are you up at 5 o'clock in the morning on your bike, both with hoodies? You know, like what are you know?
Pretty early for some kids, eh?
Yeah, it's a little bit dangerous in Frankston itself.
You
Like
get recognised?
Yeah, I do in Frankston, yeah. But it's nothing bad.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't get assaulted or threatened or anything like that.
Frankston
We were
Harbour?
almost robbed though. We were at knife point. They tried to get my wallet on live stream. They just didn't know that I was on live stream at the time. But yeah, we've had that. Like that was just full on.
On live stream? They stormed
Yeah, on
shut?
live. Yeah, guys walked up with a thing in his hand. Give me your wallet. I said, really? I said, mate, you're on live stream. I said, there's a full live stream that just heard what you said. So
What did they say? They ran off?
They ran. Yeah, they ran. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, because you can be charged for that here in Australia.
Yeah.
But he's also got the blade on him. He's also like carrying it.
Oh, that's scary, man.
Yeah, be careful after dark over there. I don't know what they do. Things have changed, man. It's not it's not 420 anymore. It's something else. It's an entirely different ball game. It's not the same as 420. You know, when we were young, that's all it was. 420. That's it.
Just everything now, eh?
Yeah, now it's all that other stuff, man, we can't talk about on here. And it
Yeah.
seems to be really, really bad. Like, just full on the way these people have changed, you know, their face, the way their
The
mannerisms
zombies,
are.
bro.
Even just walk, mate, we have a live stream on YouTube, you know, what is it? The Junkies of Frankston. The Junkies of Oh, don't make me laugh. But I put them all on live. Put them all on live. We've got some strange people, man. Like we got this one shot of this lady. We're just sitting on the bus, and this lady's full on talking to herself, man. She's full on like in this deep conversation with herself, mate. Just this is all on live stream. The Junkies of Frankston. What do you want? You know, I'm sorry to say it. I don't know what the fuck they're on. And the other one is they breathe that stuff out of the balloon. Have you seen that one?
Oh, the helium.
Yeah, that's quite disgusting, isn't it?
Yeah, fuck, it makes him go nuts.
Yeah, you're right. The roommate, I had a roommate, and the ambulance came for him. The ambulance came for him, and
Yeah,
I
you
walked
get
in
too much of that.
afterwards.
Your brain, it cuts in half or something.
Well, he wasn't all right. Yeah, that guy was not all there. Like, he was a big boy, and I'm trying to calm him down. And yeah, it wasn't easy to calm him down, and we had to call the police, and they called an ambulance. And you walked into his room, and all of the bed was covered in these canisters. It's on my YouTube channel. It's called NOS Roommate Leaves. NOS
Is it
NOS
those silver
Roommate
things?
Leaves. Yeah. And the whole room, the floor, everything, the bed, everything covered in those little canisters, man.
Yeah, they fuck your shit up, man.
Well, they breathe it in.
Yeah.
It's like that Spidey guy sitting over there breathing on a balloon. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah, sucking a balloon thing. Yeah, I was wondering I've never even been tempted or know anything about that. Like, I had to ask my stream. What are these? What are these canisters? What do they use them for? And why is this God psycho? Why are the fucking doctors here? But I don't know what it is. So the stream had to explain what it was. Yeah.
Yeah, I found a couple on the floor before. Just around the
Well,
place.
God, man, you're not. Well, it's up to you, man. You sound like a smart fella, though. Don't be tipping into that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you got good family around you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's lovely, man. You sound like an island chap.
Islander?
Yeah, or New Zealand person, something like
No,
that,
I'm
man. I don't
Greek.
know. Greek, okay.
Where
Hey,
are
love
you
a
from?
Greek, man. Mate, I'm fucking love a wog boy.
Where you
Love a
from?
wog boy, man. Yeah. Mate, I grew up with the Greeks and Italians. That's who we grew up with.
Do you know what Malacca means?
Malacca, of course, man. That's like the worst thing you could call somebody Greek. It's like the worst. You got to teach me some other words, though, because it combats their Lebanese.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, when they call me a nasty word, I can call that. I've got to remember Malacca. I've got to remember that one.
You
That's
can
a
also
good
say
one.
Skasere, which means shut up.
Scarcity, Malacca.
Yeah, perfect.
Scarcity, you Malacca. Okay, I
Yep.
got to remember. I got to try and remember this stuff, man. It's genius. It's fucking genius, man. Fucking hell.
And if you got a
It's
problem, with a chick, you call him a putana.
Putana. That's the other one. I'm from pizza. I learnt that one from pizza. Fat pizza.
I'm not going to say what that means, but it's a naughty one.
Putana. Yeah, you say that to the woman, putana. All right, so here you are teaching Lord Dobby, bad words in Greek.
Where are you from? What's your background?
I grew up in America. Mum's lives there.
So
My
where are your
sister
parents
lives
from?
there. Dad's here. So
Oh, yeah.
I'd go back. Yeah, I'd go backwards and forwards every 5-6 years, something like that. Go school in America, then come back over here. Then whatever happened here, and then I'd go back over to America. I was backwards and forwards all the time.
Where'd you get Lord Dobby from?
There was a character created by the situation that I was in. Do you know who Dobby is?
Yeah, the Harry Potter.
Thank you. Yeah, well done. Do you know what he does?
He's a little prankster.
No, he's not a prankster. Oh, he is.
Uh,
Sorry. Okay, that's part of him. But
he
in
trolled
reality,
Harry
what
Potter.
is he? He's a house elf.
He's a little goblin.
He's a house elf.
House elf, yeah.
Yeah, house elf. So he's the one that prepares all the meals, does the cooking, the cleaning, does the dishes, and it's done with his finger like that. And then everyone turns around and it's all done. Yeah, that's how Dobby was created.
So
Okay, I
do you
swear to
think
God,
that
man.
Dobby described your character?
Yeah, that's what I became. I became a Dobby. I became the one that
Oh
does
yeah.
all the things, all the cooking and the cleaning, everything in the house, and then you disappear out the back, and then you come back in and you do the dishes.
You
And
live
then
by yourself?
no, I was married.
Oh, you like living by yourself?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
It's the best day. You can just fucking.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we
So
just have like a fucking rave, like a. Doof, doof, doof.
no, you can't hear. I've got nice neighbours around me, next door neighbours and stuff. I don't interfere with any music and stuff like that. That's part of the. That yeah, no, I don't do that. No, I don't have any. I
Nah.
don't even have a radio. I don't even have a stereo.
So what do you be
If
doing in your house?
I make masks.
Masks.
Yeah, my
Show
whole
us.
apartment is devoted to making masks, man. And fucking, that's all I do is make masks. You know, I've got heaps of masks there. I make masks.
What masks are they? Like,
I've got heaps of masks, man. I've got
is it
clown
like?
mask, slip
Oh, you
masks.
make those? You make them by yourself?
Yeah, I make. Yeah, yeah. These are my molds, man.
What materials do you use?
Latex, liquid latex.
Mm. How
Yeah,
do
so
you
that's the
color them?
molds.
Just paint.
Yeah, airbrush them with latex paint. Airbrush them, man. So
It's
that
mad.
when it doesn't come off, man, doesn't crack.
That must be
Nothing
your profile
cracks.
picture, I guess.
Yeah. Same one. Yeah, that's that one there.
You sell them?
Yeah, I sell out of them, man. As soon as I make them, they're sold. Any masks that I make are instantly sold.
Or is it
I just had a
online or?
break. I sell 2 or 3 masks a week, I suppose. I'm not sure if I got any masks for sale, but
It's a good hustle.
any mask I make, you just got to make them. If you're any good at making them, they're not easy to make.
Where'd you learn how to make them from?
Just from stress of I don't know, man. Just fell into it. I basically fell into it. Just fell into making masks and just
Put one
become a
on. Put
hobby.
one on for the boys. Put a mask
No, I'm
on.
not allowed.
Why
I'm
not?
not allowed. What do you call it? Your people on here, they get me for dangerous activities. As soon as you put a mask on,
What?
they file dangerous activity. And then if I got it in the background, it's dangerous activity. Can't wear a mask, can't have it on display, can't put a clown on.
Fair enough.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah.
It sucks, to be honest, because I mean I came on TikTok originally to show my masks. That's what I do on YouTube.
Oh.
As soon as I
That's
got
what a
my
lot of your
mask
videos
finished,
are,
I just
right?
do a YouTube live. Pardon?
How many subscribers do you have on YouTube?
I don't know. It's nearly 4,000, I think.
Oh yeah.
Not
What
a
do you
lot.
like?
Not a lot.
I should check it out.
Thanks, man. Lord Dobby King. Yeah, Lord Dobby King on YouTube. We couldn't do any lives for 2 years. Like we had the AVO orders, so I couldn't do any lives. You know, couldn't jeopardize saying the wrong thing or whatever. Or so we didn't do anything for 2 years, man. So it's okay. I'm happy with where the channel is at the moment.
How long have you had like the TikTok for?
Not long, I don't think. I don't know. Yeah, not ages.
More
Yeah,
than
not ages.
years?
No, I deleted 4,000 people, man. I didn't know how TikTok worked. I really, really didn't. and I was getting so much problems with my videos. I just thought, fuck it, I just deleted the followers. Yeah, I stopped them following like fucking for an hour. I just deleted every single person on the thing, and I'm so sorry, man, because like I would have double the amount of followings that I had before, but they were all the trolls. They were all the ones from the videos, the ones that
I
watched the
remember
videos.
you had these old videos. I'm not kissing nobody's ass. Remember
Yeah,
that one?
no. Well, I don't know. I make heaps of videos. I don't
Those
know.
ones are old.
Yeah, well, I miss them. I miss them, man.
They were
I
the
miss
funny
those
ones.
times. Yeah, you can't do that anymore, though.
You get reported, eh?
Yeah, and they use it in family law court.
The bullshit ones still up.
They're funny, but it's not good when you're in court. It's not good when you're looking at a magistrate who does not know anything about you, who has looked at a
Yeah.
video and thinks it's real. That's how you are every day. That's how you walk around the street talking to people. It's hard to get over, man. Hard to get apart.
Yeah,
Don't
bro.
do what I do. Don't do what I've done. Don't yell and scream. Don't do any of that. Just watch me and go. He's an absolute tool, and I'm not doing anything that he did. I'm not fucking. Don't duplicate it, man.
You got
It's not
nothing to
worth
worry
it.
about now, eh?
Oh man, psychology reports, everything, dude. They nailed me to the wall. They nailed me to the wall. They put me in a friggin' thing, drugged me up. They done the old Mitch the bitch thing on me, the same thing, and for nothing, for bollocks. Yeah, it was a
I got
nightmare.
you.
Anyway, stay positive. You got to go to work tomorrow?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I'm glad to hear it. Okay, awesome. Did you have a nice meal tonight? What did you have for dinner?
I'm trying to think. Wait, I'm on it. I fucking had Thai food, bro.
Ooh, Thai food.
I had some chicken, like honey chicken, and some rice. Some rice.
I've never had that. Is it good?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Oh, well done, well done, well done. All right, save your paper, okay? Save your paper. Get a backpack when you're a couple of years older, when you're in the mood, right? When they've dropped a little bit further, and get yourself overseas, mate.
All right.
Get yourself overseas, man. All right, good night to you. Stay happy,
All
healthy,
right.
and well
Are you
always,
under
man.
there?
I wish you all the best, huh?
Are you under?
Mate, we're always under. We're always a little bit under. You can never be over. We're fucking, mate, just ask any female. When are we ever over? We never get over. We're always under.
Yeah, man. All right. Have a good night, bro.
See you, man.
Love you, dog.
Love you too, man. Love you too, man. Love you too. Yeah, no worries, man. All good, man. Thank you for the chitty chatty. Appreciate you, John. Ladies, the same thing. Appreciate you. Hope you're having a good night. Hope you're staying well, staying happy. Hope you're with someone that loves you. I really do. I hope you got some love in your life. Love is a very hard thing to get, and it's even harder to keep. So I hope you got some kind of love going in your life. Where someone loves you. You feel loved. Yeah. It's okay at my age to be alone, but it must be even worse if you were young to be alone. That would be even harder. I mean, I've had my run. I've been married a few times. I've had numerous girlfriends. I've had I grew up in a different era. Nowadays, good God, these men, they're lucky to get any of that coochie, mate. They're not going to get any coochie, bro. There's no fucking coochie for you, matey. That's for sure. Anyway, if anyone wants to ask any queries, whatever, happy to oblige at the moment. No, I talk to you all night. I could talk to all night, so no. I talk to all night. Okay? Yeah. You might as well start your own bloody live at this point. We'll get you your own live, Mr. Flag. Oh, God, mate. No, I'm going to go and have a couple of chommers, mate. That's it, Malacca. That's the one. I'll learn these words off you, man. I'll try and combat the Lebanese that I come across on here. I've got to have something to combat their what do they say all kinds of things. I don't understand. I don't understand what they're talking about. I got no idea. So, but yeah. See, I'm very glad I didn't let you in the box, okay? Okay? Would you rather be a helicopter? I don't even want to read it. Okay? I don't even want to read it, let alone answer it, okay? You know, I got fucking brain cells, mate. I'm trying to keep them. Man. Like, fucking, you know, I just put my head down. I just didn't see the question. I just put my head down, man. Okay? Don't be a malacca. Okay? Don't be a malacca. Yeah, that's the good one, man. That's the answer to that one. Don't be a malacca. I don't know. I'm still wanting to get Mr. Star in the box. Someone contact Mr. Star. All right, get him in the box. We want to know if the rumours are true. Are you coming out of the closet? Are you going to stay in the closet? Are you going to come out of the closet? Are you hitting the cheeks? Are you not hitting the cheeks? How were the cheeks? Are you happy with the cheeks? Okay? Because we all want to know, you know, what really happened. Okay? We've all had little stories coming along. We've all heard little things, Mr. Star. And apparently you've been hitting the cheeks, mate. Hitting the cheeks. We're going to have a little practice. We're going to have a little practice before we do the OF thing. Hilarious. That is a move that Mr. Star would do. I do see Mr. Star going, we need to have a practice first. Ugh. Anyway, if that's what you did to the poor guy, it's a bit of a shit move. It's a bit of a prick move. And I hope you paid him. I hope he got his paper. Or he got something out of it for you. Except a sore couple of cheeks. Fucking hell. What a joke this place is, man. 1 minute you're graping a man, the next minute you're eating dog shit, you know, brushing your teeth out of the toilet with a toothbrush. Pretty disgusting stuff. I hope you're all well, viewer. I hope you're all staying happy, healthy and well, okay? And stay on your path. And don't let any of this kind of stuff influence your life, or influence what you say and do. Because you know and I know it's all fake and it's not real, and you know, your life is real. You know, your kids are real, your family's real. I would recommend you just turn it off or switch it over and don't fall into it. Don't fall into their little manipulation traps and their emotional traps that they have here, because I don't think any of it's real. Like, I really don't. We've already called out the Spidey on here and Spidey over on YouTube. So a bit of an explanation with that one. I don't know, I've got more comments I've got to read, apparently. Apparently I've been sent more comments about it. So... Looking for shoes. Nikes. Really, Melody? Is that... Oh, sorry, you've gone, have you? Sorry, Melody, I only just seen the message. Looking for Nikes. Who like, people put their expensive Nikes outside, and what, these people steal the Nikes? Why would you want a pair of worn Nikes for? They're all dirty and shit. Some little prick of a kid's been treading in dog shit, whatever. Like, they couldn't be out in the middle of the night looking for freaking shoes. Like, seriously? Seems like a bit of a waste of your... I mean, how many Nike shoes are you going to come across, mate? You know what I mean? Like, there's not going to be too many Nike shoes kicking around here, mate. I can't see shoes being the influence of them out on the bikes, but it was certainly very strange to have these hooded characters on their bikes just riding around on the street. You know, they were friendly enough. They said hello when they walked past, but it just seems... I mean, I'm on my way to work. You know, they're not on their way to work. You know, it looked like they just got up. You know, stay on your path. You need to have followers, I think, man. I'm not sure. Yeah, you got 0 and 1, man. I don't know, man. You should be able just to push the thing, don't you? Can't it just tell you to push it or whatever? I don't know. I don't know if things have changed now. Back in my day, it was 500 followers. You needed 500 followers. You needed to make videos and get followers and rah, you know what I mean? But I don't know what it is now. It says I need live access. There you go. Yeah, there you go, man. You need followers. You need live access. You've got no access to it. So you need like followers. So just download some of those stupid videos, the ones that Che time or whatever. Download a few of them. I don't know. Or making some videos. Yeah, back in my day, back in my day. I'm pretty old now, man. Sorry. Fuck. I'm pretty old. So, yeah, back in my day, it was different rules and shit back then. It was 500 people, man. No, we didn't have phones. No phones. No. You had landlines, but no mobile. Oh, my dad had one, but he's like really rich and shit, and it was like a big brick. It was like a big brick, and you lifted it up and spoke like that. But it was still a cord attached to a big brick with a big aerial. It wasn't like nowadays. So no phones. Beepers. Someone needed to send you a message, I suppose. You had a beeper. I hated those things, man. Those little things you push and the message comes through. Is it called beepers? I think they're called beeper. No, man, if you wanted to speak to someone, you got to get on the phone and talk to them, or you got to go around there and see them, or write them a letter. If they're far away, write them a letter. That's what you got. That's the only way you got contact with somebody, man. It's not like now. But they were better days. I'm telling you, man, they were better days when you met someone and they liked you and you liked them. Yeah, they don't have a mobile to go, swipe right, swipe right, swipe right. You know what I mean? Chicks were a lot more loyal. Chicks were loyal, man. That was your girlfriend. That was, they still cheated. Oh, yeah, they still cheated. Without a doubt, they still cheat. They're still the same game, okay? But we had a better generation, man. The chicks were much more cordial. You could share space with them and, everyone, anyway, I can't even talk about it. Like, it's a totally different thing than what you've got going on here now. I don't know. Maybe it isn't. Maybe that's what's going on out there. I mean, I was at a dinner party a couple of years ago, and there's this, really pretty chick opposite me. She's eating her dinner. She's got her brother sitting next door to her. Her family's at this table, and I'm just happened to be sitting and eating my dinner. Anyway, this chick brings up getting GANG'd at the dinner table. At the dinner table. There is nothing better than 2 to 3. Rah, I like this from the front. I like a full description at the dinner table. And you're looking at the chick going, fuck, you're as pretty as, like, you're a model material. You are such a good-looking chick. So here you are getting GB'd, by these blokes. Like, you just can't picture it, mate. There's no way you'd believe it unless the person actually said it themselves. So maybe I'm totally wrong. But the game doesn't change, mate. Only the player. The game never changes, boys. Only the rules, mate. Okay? So it depends what kind of what your game is. It really is. If you want to be a simpy cunt, you want to be real bad, then you're going to have your ass handed to you completely. At least, you can be a simpy at the start and start to wake up, and then you woke up. Okay? It's because you've learned. So hopefully you learn. It doesn't pay to be a simp to these women, mate. They don't respect you or whatever. They've got 100 of you. It's just the truth, okay? They can swipe left, swipe right. They can talk to 10 different blokes at one time. They can say the same different things to the same blokes all the way along. The same promises that get made to everyone. You're not the only one that the coochie goes to, mate. You're not the only one. You're not the only one. You're just on the roster. You're on the roster. You know, so it's scary, man, when you start to realise these things. And even the chick you fall in love with, dude, even the chick you fall in love with, you'll come home early one morning from work, you've forgotten something, you'll come home and there's some bloke sitting at your table. Like what do you say? Like, okay, hey, hello, mate, how are you? What are you doing here? Who are you? What are you doing here? Because I'm thinking to myself, this is my place. I'm not expecting any repairs. I'm not expecting the gas man to come in or the water man to come in, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like looking at this guy and I recognise him. I said, man, aren't you the roller skating teacher? Didn't I pay you to teach her to do roller skating? I said, I'm pretty sure you're he said, yeah, I work down there. What are you doing here? What's happening here, mate? So as I'm saying that, I look over and my chick comes out in a towel. I swear to God on a Bible. I swear to you, man, I'm not lying. And I'm like, what's going on, love? And it just clicked, man. Bang. Like, imagine if I hadn't come home. You know, like, what's going on here? Yeah? So, complete heartbreak, man, because I loved my girl. Treated her like a fucking queen. Had a great place to live, really nice clothing, dressed her really nicely, ate the best food, took her out all the time, did plays with her. We did acting together, you know, on stage, acting. So we played roles together. That's what I liked to do when I was young. I did theatre. I like Sherlock Holmes thing or something like that. I'd do theatre, mate. So me and Louis would do the theatres and do the theatre together. So we'd learn each other's lines, was with each other all the time. So, you know, for me to find out that you're freaking having something going on with this guy is incredible. It's just like mind-blowing. Like, just broke my heart. Because I've got to get rid of her now. I've got to break up with her. And, you know, I've got to send her and the bloke out of here. I can't leave the property now until these people are out. So I've got a stall at the market that's 90% set up. Okay, no one looking at it. No one watching my stall for me. And I've got to bother with these two people in my property, in my house, to get them out of the house. Because back then you could get a whole house, guys, for $260 a week, 3-bedroom house. That's what I was paying, $260 a week. Beautiful, big, huge. Geez, that's changed now, isn't it? God knows what that would be now. It was $260 a week back then. That's what we were paying back then. Like, I don't know, 20 year ago, 15 year ago, something like that, 20 year ago, back then. But that's how they'll betray you. And you won't even know. It's just be by accident or something that they accidentally say or in their mannerism that you'll you know what I mean, you'll tweak with, right? Well, that's what I found anyway. I'm sorry. I really am. How you doing, Mr. Aiden? Hope you're good, man. I hope you're happy, healthy, and well, okay? I hope you're cracking away in your life, man. And I hope you got someone that loves you, bro. Someone in your life that loves you. Yeah? Love, boys. That's the most hardest thing to get. A woman to love you. A woman to love you. Freely. And no expectations. And that's what I was saying to that boy before, you know, go out with this chick, man, and, you know, have no expectations, yeah. I don't want to know. I don't want to know about your 6 girlfriends. I don't want to know about your 6. You're fucking terrible. I don't want to know about your disgusting behaviour behind the doors. Thank you very much. I am a clean Christian man. I only breathe the good things in and the bad things go. Oh, mate, you're terrible. You're terrible. You are absolutely terrible, Aiden. You are a disgusting human being that should be held in chains. Okay? Fucking, that's it. Whipped, mate. Get the plastic whip out. Fucking, oh, mate, I don't want to know. You are terrible, okay? And God forbid you don't get caught. don't get caught, mate. God forbid. Oh, my God, Aiden. Oh, Jesus, mate, don't get caught. Oh, the most I did was 2. And that was just way too. I was just too confused. I just couldn't do it, man. Couldn't lie. Couldn't do it. Oh yeah, but yeah, but fucking mate, you know, Aiden's not too fussy. He's not a very fussy bloke. Okay, you understand what I'm saying? They're not exactly models. Okay, we're not looking at model material here. We're not looking at Clio. Okay, we're not looking at magazine material here. We're looking for any general fucking pig that's been hanging around the boxing ring or fucking roller skating ring or fucking any pub really. Doesn't really matter. Just fucking hate it or fucking get him in, mate. Don't worry about that. Fucking hell. All the chickie babes, yeah, all the chickie babes, yeah, fucking the bigger they are, the more they fucking love you. Okay? Oh fuck, mate, you get some roughies. You get some roughies, mate, okay? Yeah, there's no fucking, mate, I'm not being your team, mate. I'm not being your fucking wingman. There's no chance. Oh, my Godfather. Some of the things that men pull are, ugh. Sorry, boys, but that's your standard. And your standard's never going to change. It'll never go up. You'll only ever look for those kind of chicks. That's it. I've seen it happen so many times where that's it. They put themselves into that category, and anything above that, yeah, they can't handle that one above. So you'll teach me the way. I don't want to know anyways. I don't want to know. Honestly, I'm out. I'm out, man. I'm retired. I am absolutely retired. I do not want any part of anything. Their voices annoy me. Their mannerisms annoy me. Their demands, their wants, their feelings, all of that just annoys the shit out of me because they don't care about me at all. At all. The whole time, it's just concentrating on their whatever, what they're talking about, whatever the freaking thing they're doing. Okay? It's never about anything that I'm doing. They don't care about me. They don't ask anything about me, man. Don't you understand that? Dude, that's what annoys me, man. They don't know anything about me. You know, you're married to them, bro. And they don't know nothing about you. Nothing. You know, those chicks that I moved in and I lived with and all that, they knew nothing about me other than I could pay the rent and I kept everything sweet. Paid for all the food, paid the electricity. It was like a fucking holiday camp. Yeah? But they still did it, didn't they? I mean, they went and back. You know what I mean? And that was the second time that I busted that up, dude. That was the second time. The first time was the play, the actual initial play that we did together. Yeah. There was this guy there, and he just did a commercial on the TV. It's like a 30-second commercial, mate. Big deal. One commercial. So the guy thinks he's a movie star. I said to my girl, man, because that's her opposition. That's the guy like opposite her talky talk in the play. So I said to her, this guy's trying to get in your pants, rah. I warned her, but you don't do that. That's the worst thing you can do with your chicken, babe, is to tell her, look, that guy's trying to shag you, rah, stay away from him, rah. It doesn't work with a chick. They want to go and actually find out themselves, okay? You know what I mean? They're all grown up, so they go and head on over, and of course they want to be friends. So I wasn't wrong, and I thought the cunt was totally disgusting because my chick's sitting on the lounge at the play, sitting at the lounge, and he's on the bottom of he's sitting on the ground, okay, but he's off angle. He can't see in between, so he's moving over. You can see him sliding over and over a little bit, and man, I got so pissed off. I really did. Like he wanted to look up that skirt, mate. Okay. And, mate, it's got, those leggings. The ladies wear the leggings. So my chick's all covered up anyway, mate. She's got leggings on. She's got respect and courtesy because she's on a play. She's on stage. So she's not going to be wearing, you know what I mean? Like you dress accordingly, you understand, ladies? You got beautiful leggings on. You got nice things underneath. You got your skirt on. Because that was a secretary. It was a secretary role. That's what she was playing. So she's sitting in the chair doing a secretary role. He's on the ground doing some kind of exercises as the boss. That was part of the play. But you could see him moving over and sliding over and sliding over and sliding over. Anyway, he's put the promised land in. I'm going to get you a commercial. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. We're going to do this. I don't know why Louis believed him. I really don't. There you go. I don't want to pretend I don't know anything about chicks or... No, I don't need help pulling chicks, mate. I don't need help. It's when they do their demanding and their questioning and, information they need to know. You know what I mean? Don't play that. Don't play that with any of these chicks, man. They're not worth it. Okay? Just do your own thing. Send them home. Have your own apartment. Send them home. Have them over for the weekend or something because you've got to go to work, mate. You're very busy. You've got to go to work. You're a very, very busy man until Friday. Catch a Friday night. So send them home until Friday night. Have a great time with them on the weekend. They go home Sunday night or Monday morning. If they've got clothing, they go straight to work. Okay? So that was the best uniform that I could work out in regards to moving forward with the females. I needed my own. There's no good moving them in, mate. There's just, I'm sorry. When you come home from your job and, that's happening in your own house, it's time for these women to go. It's time for them to, that's it. I never moved in with another chick until I got married. Yeah, I never moved in with another chick. That was it. But once you get married, man. You're supposed to be together. You're supposed to be together. That's why you married the chick for, isn't it? You love her. Like, you want to talk to her. You want to grab her. You want to kiss her. You want to be like a normal person. Like, why should you have to hold back? So, who are you sharing the live to, all of that? Good God, you're annoying all those people. You're sending it to different people. But people are going to hate you. If that's all the different people sharing the live, they're going to absolutely hate you. Okay? Anyway. No. I don't know, sounds like my friend Jason. Jason gets all the chicky babes too. Well, he used to. I don't know if he still does now, but he used to get all the chicky babes. You had no chance with Jason around, man. None. He has shagged everything. It's quite actually, frightening, really, as from a guy's point of view. Because every single chick in the pub, every single chick, Jason has had an adventure with. And I know it sounds like no way, but he points them out and he tells you, yeah, absolutely, yep. There was no no's. I just couldn't believe I was looking at all of this and there's no no's. He said, well, I've been coming here for 2.5 years, Chad, every single week for 2.5 years, every Friday night. He said, so what do you think? I said, you got to be kidding me. He says, no, not at all. Not at all, Chad. Not at all. Oh, he made me feel ill. He really did. And doesn't share. That's the worst thing about some blokes. They don't share. Like you'll be talking to some chicky babe, having a few drinks, having a laugh, and then Jason just comes over, grabs her hand and walks away. Like I said, mate, what's going on over there? And he said, oh, man, I've been shagging that for years, for months and months. I said, well, why did you let me talk to her for 2 hours then? Why did you let me go through all that for? So you want me to keep her on the burner for you, keep her all nice and warmed up, and then you just step in at the end of the night? Fuck, mate, that was the last time I went out with a guy. That's the worst wingman you can have. It absolutely is. He deliberately set you up with something he's already got on the side, and he's trying to keep you occupied, keep her occupied with you, so that he can pull other chicks. He's out there pulling other chicks. right, in the pub. I don't know, I don't know. I'm a newbie at all this, right? But I worked the guy out real quick. Man. I thought it was a nasty move. I told Jason that's a nasty move, man. You're supposed to be like working together, rah rah. It's not just you getting rah rah, and the other person just stands there and entertains until you're ready. So I got a bit pissed off with the whole thing, to be honest, because there's no sharing with the guy. There's no sharing, and also there's no if that's yours, that's yours. No, no, not with him. He will shag whatever it is. Doesn't matter if it's your girl or whatever. He's putting the moves in. He's putting the moves in, brother. And he'll look at you and go, "I'm just testing her for you. If she was your girl, then she wouldn't react to anything that I'm doing. But if she's not your girl, then she's going to react to it, and I'm going to save you some heartache." Because, you don't want a girl that's going to react to a guy behind your back. If it's not me, it's going to be somebody else. It is definitely going to be somebody else if she reacts. It's just waiting for the opportunity and the right one to come along. It's amazing how you'll have two guys walking along the road. You'll have one the chick looks at and says, "Oh, that's creepy." The other guy she looks at and says, "He's looking at me." She's liking it. So weird. Both the guys look at her at the same time. One guy, she says, "Oh, he's really creepy, rah, rah." The other guy she finds handsome. She's attracted. Well, she likes what she sees. He can look. It's like, that's how it is. That's how it works out, boys. Okay? And in Victoria, we've got laws in here, man. If you look at a woman too long, like you stare at a woman, like you're like, wow, they can arrest you for harassment in Australia, for staring at a woman. I swear, look it up. Harassment, whatever it is, staring at a woman. It's the top one. It's the first one. For staring at a woman, you can have a charge of harassment because you looked at her too long. Like, that's full on. I've never heard of anything like that in my life. But they bring those new laws in. There's a whole bunch of new laws in Australia, in Victoria. I don't know about Australia, in Victoria. But that's our law. It's one of them anyway. There's a whole list of them in regards to women. I was just stunned at the first one. For staring at a woman. So if you look at her too long, you can be charged. Like, that's ridiculous, man. Like, so basically walk along with your head down. Don't look at a woman too long because, like, she's going to get, like, in fear of her life. It's pretty bad how they've amped it all up. I mean, I've noticed it in real life when I'm walking around, especially where I am, because you've got the trails by the beach and that, walk on the beach. These women act like they're shit scared. Like, they honestly do. Even someone looking like me, old bloke like me, walking along with a shopping bag. And they act like I'm going to jump all over them or some crap. I mean, it's only a small trail, I understand, but the reaction is a little bit, unwarranted, I'm on my phone talking on my phone, and these women are like pretty. There was a time we had a snake. Remember we had the snake on the live? And it's like in the middle of the trail, and I'm just filming the snake. And you got two women coming up the trail on the other way. They stepped over the snake rather than walk around where I was. How ridiculous is that? I am serious. They stepped over the snake. I'm sitting there on the ground filming it. And for some reason they stepped over the snake instead of just walking where I was. There was plenty of room where I was, But hey, you can't go near that nasty man. Like it's horrible how they've divided us. They really have. So I try and say hello when I'm on the trails. Hello. You know what I mean? As you walk past, just try and bring back that friendliness a little bit to Australia. Because back in the old days, man, you would say hello. It wouldn't be any big deal. You just walk past, hello, folks, how are you? Just like I did on live stream today. You got all the young people there and playing their music at the beach there. Said hello as I walked past. They're all happy. They greet you the same way as you walk past. You're not standing there talking to them, mate. Oh, you're bound to get caught, man. going to go to bed, my friend. It's nearly midnight and I've got to get up and do my hours. This was just to make me a little bit tired, you know. My YouTube channel is a lot more in depth and a lot longer, and so it's just a bit quicker for me. I haven't been on here a lot, so I thought I'd come on. That's all. No big. I'll try and come on another day when I'm sitting down and I'm not walking around and stuff like that. It's a lot more safer. But I'm going to go to bed soon, man. Brush my teeth and go to bed. Yeah, I've got to get up tomorrow, and I'm old. I enjoy my bed. It's amazing how your body feels when you lie down when you're old, mate. Like, seriously, your back, your arms, your legs, you're all like tired, like straight away, bang. And you don't know it because you're up all day and you're sitting here in the kitchen table and stuff. So it's not like lying down. But once you lie down, that's it. I'm out. I'm gone, mate. So, do I, Kane? I don't know anything about that, man. I don't. I don't know that, dude. Do you know? I think that's a bike thing. I think you pop a fucking like a wheelie. I think that's what they called a wheelie in my day. And Manu, they called it a wheelie, basically. Am I right? Yeah? Yeah, okay, cool. That bring back some old memories, man. Thank you. That bring back some old, that bring back some old memories. But I'm pretty sure Manu was holding the bike up. And who's it named after? Some famous surfer? Wasn't it from a surfer from when I was a kid? I don't know. This is 40 years ago now, so maybe longer. I don't know. So I was right. Thank gosh, mate, I was right. Thank you, man. Thank you. Sometimes you think you're crazy because you're old. I think I'm crazy. I don't know how you could possibly have the energy for more than 2 people. That's it. Honestly, I just wouldn't have the fucking energy, mate. You're so smart, Dobby. So cool and old. Thanks for reminding me. And kind and generous. So thanks, man. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you for your kind words. I don't get many of them. So thanks for your kind words. I do try to be, mate. I'm not a bastard. I'm gonna go, Aiden. I'm gonna head off to bed, man. It's nearly midnight, so I've got to be up in 6 hours. So next time, is that all right? Next time, man. You'd be more than happy to come in, and been on for a little while now, man. I don't know how long, but I've been on for a while. So next time, come on and have a chitty chat. I don't want to sit here all night. I'm not a Mr. Star or a Jared or anything. I don't let people sit in the boxes for ages and ages and ages, mate. I just want to do a quick interview with them, tell their story, have a laugh and a giggle, let them go, and try and build the channel with men coming in and saying hello, women coming in and saying hello, that kind of thing. Tell their story. I don't know. I don't like it when they've got all the boxes. I'm too old for that stuff. I'm too old. I don't have the patience. I really don't, and I'm too. I don't have the patience for it. No, we don't do any battles. Your channel won't last on here with battles. Your channel won't last. If you get popular, they'll come for your channel. It's just as simple as that. That is truth. They will come. The other streamers will come for your channel. Okay? If you get popular and you get people in here gifting you, then they will contact those gifters and they will do their best to try and get them to come over and to support them. They don't work. They don't work fair and even here, mate. Okay, that's not what it's about here. It's about finding that new big gifter. Okay, that's what they need. So I haven't put any time into the channel or built anything up or got anything. I don't know. I haven't done any of that. I've noticed that over 10 people in the chat, and it becomes a really big problem. It becomes a big problem. And when you've got an agency, they pressure you to go and battle. They pressure you. Like they send you emails to go and battle. Okay? And you've got to do a certain amount of battles every month or every week or something like that to be a part of there. And, I haven't been doing that either. So, no, I don't know, man. I'd rather people enjoy my time together. If you want to support me or whatever, head on over to YouTube and join up my channel there. We've got super chats. We've got PayPal link. You can directly contribute to me and to my kids and my life instead of 70% going to the machine and 30% going to me, which is what happens. You know what I regard them, viewer? I regard these people as helping the machine to steal their fucking money. That's how I regard it. I'm sorry, but that's how I regard it. I regard these people are helping the machine. They're helping because 70% goes to them, and they know it. They know it. They might be able to wrangle, certain lives or whatever. You do this, you do that. You can get 50%, or you can get whatever it is, a different amount. But still, you are helping them to rip off your own team. You call them a team, right? So you sit there happily letting your team get totally gypped off, and you walk away with 30%. So if you walked away with 20 G's, that means that those people would have to have spent 30, so it'd be 70%, it'd be double that, it'd be 50, so 80 in total. 80 in total. 50 would go to the company, 30 would go to you. That's what the breakup would be. 20 would go to you, sorry. 20 would go to you. So that's a lot of helping the machine. Okay? And I find it offensive. That's number one. The second thing I find offensive is that you call them team. You try to make relationships with them, and you're this, and we're together, and we're this, and we're that, and rah, rah. It's all bullshit. The whole thing's bullshit. There is no team. How can it be a team when that you're helping the people to get ripped? Like you're deliberately helping them to get gypped so that you walk away with the pennies on the dollar. Pennies on the dollar, but everybody else gets, the machine gets the full whack. So that's why I tell my supporters on YouTube and that, stay away from Dickie. If I'm on live, I don't want shit. My Melbourne cards, he's followed me for years. Okay? And he come on here, and we did a battle, and he threw in $20. He just thought I wanted to play around with you, Lord Dobby, because I was messaging him afterwards. Okay? Because I wasn't expecting that. So he's thrown in $20, threw me one of the things that comes across the screen. And so I'm on live stream on YouTube. And I hit him up and said, mate, how much did that cost you, that thing, whatever it was, rara? He said, $20. I said, and I showed him on the second phone what it was on the reward thing, Tiki, what I got, because I didn't have anything. I had a blank account. So it was $5.20. It was $5.20, and it cost him $20. Okay? So I was really upset for him. I was, man, because he's a good guy. He's a nice guy. And, I don't want your freaking $5, man, if it costs you $15. You know what I mean? Like, I really don't. You got a family to support, bro. Forget this game bullshit. It's all rubbish. I'm copping 30% there. The machine's on 70, so we're not playing the roulette game. We're not playing this roulette game. So I've told them all not to, on my thing over, not to punt. Not to punt. Simple as that. You want to come and you want to, whatever, okay, we've got the YouTube, we've got the Super Chats, safe there, it's YouTube, it's Super Chat, or you got a direct link to my account. You don't have to, there is no third party rah-rah. So, in that way I feel better. You know what I mean? I haven't gypped anybody. So that's why I don't hunt the battles. And I'm a fool. I know I'm a fool. Because I should just be playing the game, right? Playing the game, right? Can't do it. I'm just a fucking bloke on Centrelink, bro. I can't rip them. I can't do it. So, I've got kids. I've got people that watch me. I've got sisters and I've got ex-wives that watch me. Don't want them to think that dad's ripping people off. Don't want my kids thinking that about me. So that's basically the top rule, really. That's what's really stopped me. It really has. It's just completely pulled me up. I don't want my kids watching me, and I don't care about the paper. I'm not interested in laughing at people who have gifted me afterwards. They have a laugh. You know, you don't see them, a lot of these people, man. You just go in and do your thing with the battle. You don't think about it, right? Mate, all of these streamers get together. They all get together in this particular, little live stream here and there and now and then, and they all have a big discussion and bragging about how much money they're earning. Okay? And it's a little bit sickening, bro. It's a bit sickening. All of it is a bit sickening. So no, man, I don't want to gyp anybody for. I know I should go and do battles and that, but no, I haven't done anything. Nothing. And the minute that I did, I got closed down. They come for your stream. You get over 5 people, and they'll come for your stream. That's what stopped me. That's what I found every time. And if I get any gifters, the gifters have told me that they get contacted, that they've been sent messages. Why are you following him? Why are you gifting him? Haven't you seen the videos? Here's the videos, rah. They show them a whole bunch of TikTok videos. You know what I mean? So I got me and Melbourne cards out of there, man. Stop battling. Yeah, we're not playing this game, man. Like, I got to go to work tomorrow. I got to log in, and that's what I like to do. I like to go to work, rah. I don't want to sit on TikTok and become a TikTok professional, rah. It's a freaking joke. These grown-ass men, dude, these grown-ass men do not have any career, no future thoughts, know what they're going to do in the future other than sitting on fucking TikTok. That's it. That's their future. That's it. Get up in the morning, put the phone on. They don't even get out of bed. Okay? Straight on the phone, straight on the ticky. Mate, I'm in there taking a dump at 7:30 in the morning. At 7:30 in the morning, I'm taking a dump, mate, because I've got to go to work, And I get to flick through all the lives, mate, as I'm taking a crap, okay? Because it just makes the job easier, just more enjoyable. Just, I don't have to concentrate on anything, just because I'm old, I've got to have the live streams going on. Mate, I've seen them on live at 7:30 in the morning. 7:30 in the morning. There's particular streamers that only do the night stream. They're there from, 1 o'clock in the morning until 8 o'clock the next morning. They do that shift, that 8-hour shift. But they do a shift, man. So, 12-hour shift, 10-hour shift. Try doing this shit for fucking 10 hours, mate. Like, try doing that every day. Like, trust me, man. You do your head in. You do your head in, bro. There's only a certain amount of things that you can, get up to and whatever. A certain amount of things you want to do. All right, man. All right. Don't have a bitch at me about it. All right. No, you're gone. There you are. Hello?
Hey, come on, mate, join.
Fuck, did you hear that, man? Something in the wall. Can your mate join?
Yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 18.
No,
I'm
you're
kidding,
not. No,
17.
you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not.
I'm 16.
No, you're not. Oh, yeah, boys. Come on, man. Be nice.
Hey, what's up?
All right. So that was your mate.
My name's Ruby. Wait,
Okay. You'll need to speak up a little bit.
how you been?
Good, thank you, mate. How old are you?
I'm 14.
Why are you on the live for? What are you doing on Tiki Toki at this time of night? You got to go to school tomorrow. What are you doing?
I don't go to school.
Yeah. Sorry, young fella, but I'm not allowed. It's against the... Oh, my God. Go to school. Go to bed, go to school. Is this place a thing for young people? My settings are 18 plus. The settings on here is 18 plus. It's not set for a thing. Anyway, dudes, young people that have no interest. There's nothing I can do for you. Stay in school and love your mum and dad. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, I just sent an invite out. I didn't realise. Sorry. I didn't realise just pushing a button. I just have to do it again. All right, man. Any other questions you want to ask an old bloke? Kind of been through the things here, man. So any other questions? Live, laugh, and love. That's a good idea, lady. It's good to have a bit of love in your life. There's not enough love. There's not enough love. It's a beautiful day in the neighbourhood. A beautiful day to be a neighbour. Won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? Won't you be my neighbour? Another day, another dollar. Clock in, clock out. Do your job. Go home. Who said that? I can't see the name, man. I'm sorry. Good to see you live again. Thank you, man. Sorry, man. My eyes. Taj Scott. That's a nice name, mate. Same as name as my nephew. My nephew's name's Taj. He's a beautiful lad. Thank you for your message. I don't come on live on Tiki a whole lot. I haven't put much time into Tiki. It's too... I don't see the point in a whole lot of it. I can't put my masks on. I can't show my art. The only time I really come on live is when I've got masks to sell and I need to crack them. So I go on live, show the masks, then I put them on eBay, and then they sell out, man. They're gone, man. They're gone, Taji, dude. Fucking work that shit out, bro. Yeah, can't sell a thing, mate, until you go on live. You know, until you go on live, you put a clown mask on. Fucking the next day, everything's gone, mate. Oh, that's what we need. Bonus, brother. Fucking sold. So I kind of worked out this pattern, just doing the lives when I got the masks ready, I was having a break, man. I was having a break with doing the masks. Just having I don't know, man. It's lost inspiration, lost, No, eBay. eBay, man, not Marketplace. You're not going to get a dime. They're broke-ass motherfuckers on Marketplace. And then when they come, they want it even cheaper. Like they want to punch you down even more. So, yeah, no, Marketplace is shit. It was horrible. No, eBay, even though the fees are 20%, including shipping. So yeah, it's not cheap, but still I got a bit of turnover, which was great. Got some good feedback. lorddobby 79 on eBay. lorddobby 79 for my masks. So that's what I found, man, is put them on eBay, get a nice listing going, go straight on live, stick it straight up and man, a bit of Slipknot, fucking yeah, get a bit of fucking Slipknot stuck straight into it, mate. Yeah, crack that. And that's it, man. Sit back, just relax, enjoy your life, live in peace. I don't need to yell and scream or anything like that. Kind of lost inspiration a little bit, streaming and the art. I had a good friend die the other day, so say a prayer for Nell. Nell, hope you work. But anyway, she died, man. I've known her for 25 years. Died of the breast cancers, and she's a lovely, lovely lady, like a really, nice, really nice lady, man. So she died, and I don't know, I was feeling sad about that. I was feeling a bit down about that. My friends are starting to drop off now, Oh, man, I must be getting old, right? My friends are starting to drop off around me. So that's the first friend that I've known for a long time that's kind of like died, rah. So it kind of like freaked me out a bit. The whole family's upset and stuff, as you can understand, and went over there and said hello and stuff, dropped my condolences and stuff, it just makes you feel down. She's a lovely lady, man. She's a really nice lady. Mum to 3 or 4 kids, I think. Husband, everything. Just a shame. And then you got the family law thing on top of that. And then you got all this other stuff going on with the job and keeping everyone happy and rah, I'm not young anymore. Oh my God, it gets into your head, let me tell you. It makes you tired. So, it makes you tired, that's all. Tired. But I hope you don't end up alone, boys. But majoritively you are. Majoritively you are going to end up alone, just like me. Make sure you hear an old man's words. If you ever get any paper together, right, you'll have your chance in life to get some paper. All right? There'll be something you do, whatever it is, I don't know. But if you walk through that door, something's going to happen in your life, and it'll change, and, you'll get paper together. Okay? If you ever become a sports star or something like that, you get paper. Be on your guard. Be on your guard. If you're poor, you're immune. Okay, you don't have to worry about it, you're poor. Okay? But if you're rich, yeah, you got a lot to worry about. You really, really do. And there was just a new case. There was only, what was it, just a month ago, of some footballer. And the wife took him to court on their 10th year and thought that she was going to get a lifetime payout, rah. And she's ended up paying him because he put everything into the mother's name. Everything, into his mum's name. Even the clothing that he wore, how he paid for it was on his mum's credit card. So she owns the clothes. Okay, you know what I'm saying? So the more you got, the more you're gonna have to worry, man. The more you got, just fly under the handle. I wish I had just kept it the way I had it before. You had your own little apartment. Back then you can get a 2-bedroom for $180 a week. $180 a week I paid for a 2-bedroom apartment in South Yarra. If you don't know Melbourne, South Yarra's like, right up there, okay? Then I stayed in the city, Port Melbourne, stayed in Port Melbourne. That was like $220 for a 2-bedroom apartment. Stayed there a year. Then I moved out to Baronia. Baronia was a forest, trees, Fern Tree Gully. I moved to Baronia, then Fern Tree Gully. So we moved all around in Melbourne. Whenever every 12 months, when the lease ran out, you'd get out of there. Because back then there was no problem getting somewhere to live. No problem at all. The real estate agents were full, man. They had plenty of properties. Didn't have a problem, man. You'd get approved straight away. Just pay you 1 month in, 1 month up, same as now. But you didn't have all the problems you do now. There's not like 50 people turning up for the same place. It was a lot more easier. So I got to see all over Melbourne, like live in all the different areas. Seaford's nice. You just need a vehicle. If you've got a vehicle, not a problem. You just need a vehicle. There's no good hiking it everywhere. There's probably plenty of public transport, but it's no fun walking everywhere. Like, I don't know, maybe because you're young, you'll be okay. But I didn't want to walk everywhere. I'm tired of walking everywhere. That's what makes me tired, walking everywhere. Yeah. Anyway, I hope you're all good. Hope you're all happy. I'm going to go to bed in a minute. Stay out of trouble for the week. Don't cause any big trouble for the week. Stay happy, healthy and well. I'm going to go to bed. It's been a long day. I woke up really early. I kind of like wake up during the night. I wake up during the night, I come out, get some fresh air for a minute and then go back to bed again. It's weird, dudes. Weird. I thought it was because maybe I was having a nap. I'd have a nap during the day or something when I got home. And it wasn't that. I don't know if it's that or not. I really don't. No, I don't have a nap anymore. Yeah, I don't have a nap. Cut the shit out of this fucking mask, man. Cut it up, man. Fucking put the strips all the way down here, all the way down there. I'm trying to mark it up. It doesn't work after you've made it. I've got to get another haircut, bro. Wouldn't mind some colour in it. Oh gosh, man. Another day tomorrow. Enjoy your day, viewer. Stay out of trouble. Stay on your path. Always stay on your path, brothers and sisters. I'm not sure. Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to go to bed. I'm old. I'm gonna have to go to bed. I'm gonna get up tomorrow. I've got to go to this fucking joint tomorrow. I've got to go and do the fucking government work slave freaking stuff tomorrow, man. That's how it feels. It feels like government slave work. Well, that's exactly what it is, really, isn't it? So, but they're nice. I don't mind going there. I don't mind doing it. Rah. Don't get me wrong. I just don't like it when people are yelling at me. I don't like it. I just ignore it. I switch off, man. When it's a woman, raises a voice to me or whatever, I'm just switch off. I don't hear anything. I swear to God, I have to fucking say to the guy sitting next door to me after the woman's finished. I say to the guy, mate, did you hear any of that? What did she say, man? Did you hear any of that? And this woman's yelling, man, from the other side of the shed to where we are, and I'm like, I don't know what she's talking about, man. Do you hear anything she's talking about? All I hear is buzz. I don't hear anything. So then the lady walks further over, and I'm just sitting there. We're just sitting there. And for some reason, the lady says, I know you don't like me, rah. I don't like to everybody. That's what the lady said, I know you don't like me, rah, but I just said I want 2 volunteers to come and help me now, rah. They wanted her to unload the vehicle, whatever vehicle she was driving, they wanted her to unload the vehicle. It took 2 seconds, man. Swear to God, it took 2 seconds to do. There was 2 people, she wanted 2 people to help.
know, man. Louise Marie. Oh, wow. Hey, sorry about that invite thing, Louise Marie. I accidentally pushed a button when I went to scroll up. Didn't mean to interfere in your... but thanks for kicking. It's just me and you. It's just me and you in the end. Oh, my Godfather. But thanks for saying... thanks for kicking around. Macca Packer, how you doing? Hi. I hope you're well. I hope you're happy. I hope you got someone in your life that loves you. You know what I mean? I hope you're positive, bro. I hope you got a positive thing going on in your life. I try and be positive. I try. Too many things can get you down, though. That's the thing, isn't it? It's too easy to get down, too easy to give in to the bad things rather than concentrate on the good things. Yeah, I know. It's so easy. It's so easy rather than worrying. You should only worry about what you got. Worry about what you got, not what you don't have. You know, be happy for what you got. You know, it could be worse. You could be one of those people you see when you walk down in Frankston here. They live on the street. They live on the street, bro. There's people over here behind me. I didn't film them because I just don't feel comfortable. Or did we film them? I can't remember. It was on live stream. Where was it? It was over at the beach, right? It was at the beach, wasn't it, at that time? And they're living in a tent, mate. You know, they're living in a tent. So, you know, it makes you appreciate that whatever you have got in your life. It certainly makes you appreciate it when you see something like that, when you experience something like that. The other day we were in the court in the city, and it was half an hour break or an hour break for lunch or whatever. So I walked down to 7-Eleven, and the only time I don't have my phone on me viewer, not that I could film it anyway, I suppose, but I'm sitting outside having a $2 coffee outside of 7-Eleven, and right next door to me there's a plant, like there's a tree, you know, like a tree is there, and they've got seats, and I'm sitting in the seat, and there's a tree. This guy walks up, pulls his pants down, and goes to the toilet on the tree, right in front of me. Full freckle out. This tiny little freckle. I'm stunned. Like, this is what I'm looking at. Like, I went off my fucking tree. Like, I just started screaming at the guy. Because I'm hoping there's fucking cops around, man. Because you can't have this guy walking around the street. Like, he's just pulling his pants down, going to the toilet. Like, straight down. And just stands there and just no hands, just lets it all rip. This was outside the station. There's a big train station there, Southern Cross, or is it Southern Cross? The train station, the big train station there, goes for like fucking 6 blocks or some shit. Huge big train station there. Outside of there, at the 7-Eleven, right there. I was sitting outside at 7-Eleven. This guy just walked straight up, pulled his pants down, and started taking a pee on the tree. Number 1 on the tree. I was like, this is disgusting. This is terrible. Why are these people walking around the street? What is going on here? There's cameras everywhere, isn't there? I know if I fucking jaywalk, man, I'm going to get a ticket. You know what I mean? Like, you do anything wrong in the city, man, you're going to have the whole precinct on you, but apparently this guy's around pissing everywhere on the street. Like, it's I don't know what's going on. Yeah, the Southern Cross, right? That was the one, yeah. Yeah, that was the one. Yeah, it was just foul and disgusting to watch. But this is what the world's turned into. This is what Melbourne's turned into anyway. But dead set just pulled his pants straight down and proceeded to do number 1 all over the tree. I don't know, I just started screaming at the bloke, calling him a freaking rat, calling him disgusting, the whole thing. I fucking threw the coffee at his feet. I threw the coffee, it's fucking piffed the fucking coffee at him. Fucking disgusting, get away from me, man. He's like 3 feet away from me, man. He's like there, right there. I'm watching everything. This little tiny little freckle. Fucking, oh my God. Yeah, that was horrible. So that made me depressed for the whole day. I was depressed. Oh, I couldn't believe it. Oh my God. I wonder if he gets contact with his children.
There'll be some poor woman out there that slept with this guy. Yeah, no, there's always some poor woman out there that's actually banged the bloke. Ugh. Anyway, man, another day, another dollar. I got to go to work. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay well. Maybe next time we'll see you again. Pop in, give me a follow. Give me a follow on my YouTube channel, Lord Dobby King on YouTube. Give me a follow on that. There's plenty of videos to watch on there. And I've got more to upload. They stopped me today from uploading more videos on my YouTube channel. I don't know why, but I did upload a lot of videos today. So they've kind of like kiboshed me. I go to upload another one and YouTube just closes. Just closes. That's it. It's had a gutful of fucking Lord Dobby today. So I think it's just shit itself. It's just closed down. So the channel's fine. I just couldn't believe I can't upload anymore. I think you've just done the dash for the day kind of thing. So I've got more to upload tomorrow for you to show you tomorrow. They're pretty funny videos, I think, and some old videos that I've found from the Garage Arts days. That's how we began, remember? We were Garage Arts, man. We just made masks in the garage. We painted, we casted. I showed people how to do art. That's how I started. I wasn't Lord Dobby. I was Garage Arts. That's what I called myself. So it just evolved from there to become Lord Dobby. The biggest Dobby there is, mate. The biggest Dobby that ever existed. You know what I mean? The biggest schmuck that ever existed. The biggest fool that ever existed. Rah, rah. That's just a short way of looking at it. That's all it basically means. Anyway, stay happy, healthy and well. And I hope we see you next time, okay? And hey, keep your money in your pocket, okay? Only come and share it with Lord Dobby, the real person, the real live streamer. I'm only joking. See you, boys.